Good afternoon and good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing great. Hello, KB. How's Sniper? Hello, Sniper the Ladies Man. Lackey Bracky. And of course, Falcon 1651. How is everyone today? I want to do a little bit of a plug here. I finally finished the mod, and it is now live on Game Banana. You can get the whole thing, and I have it in the Japanese and English version, so it'll replace those files accordingly. I sure hope it's working perfectly and everyone loves it. So far, I've got 2 hearts. Look at that. That's basically 50 if you round up. Let's see if it's increased. Yep, it's back to 50. So I wanted to do a little thing on this dude. Apparently, this is a DSP micro, and it's been rather amusing. A lot of people are already covering it, so I'll probably cover it later or try and get a live stream so I can restream this dude. But the big takeaway that I had from this dude is that he's actually a little bit more decent than DSP, despite being pretty much the exact same person. He does all the same shit. If you look at his chat, it's nonstop advertisement.
I had enough, basically.
It's just ads the whole time in the chat. But he reminds me of this one dude who was a huge fan of LTG and made videos talking about himself, and he talked about himself the same way that LTG talked about himself. So it was pretty amusing, and I wonder if they might be the same person. But that's not really what I want to get into. I heard about this dude getting bodied by a Ken. I want to watch that. We'll get to the DSP mini later. DSP rocks, if you will. But yeah, this is Dan the Man. He's a liar. He said that he didn't donate anything to Phil, and he did. He's donated a lot. But this is quite something. The other takeaway I'll do on this dude before I leave here is that this guy doesn't seem to understand exactly how it is that DSP still exists. And DSP doesn't still exist because he's a quality entertainer. No, he basically got grandfathered into content creation. When he started on YouTube, there were maybe 6 people doing video game related videos. And I'm exaggerating, but not by much. So DSP was almost guaranteed to have an audience. And so he used that initial momentum and got himself a fairly decent audience. And he's been riding on that for so long. DSP, it's like in the video games where you have the little hang glider or something and you hit an air current, it shoots you all the way to the top and then you start coasting down. This kid, God bless his heart, he's trying to do that without ever hitting the air current at the beginning. He's trying to do all the coasting shit when he never got into the air to begin with. So this is kind of doomed to failure. That's it. We'll discuss him later.
Banana, tasty banana, put banana
yes, silly. We must never say childish. It must be. I agree. You got banned, KB. What'd you do?
Squeeze banana.
Were you telling
I'm laying down the law
facts?
right now. If anyone spams the chat tonight about Jade and playing against me, Jade does not want to play against me. He literally just said that. Because if Jade wanted to play against me, he could have contacted me. And I would have set it up so he could have joined the lobby. It's obvious he doesn't want to do that. So if you spam the chat about it, gee, when's he playing Jade? Is he going to play Jade? I'm just going to ban you. So I don't have to listen to you.
Right off the bat, I'm very confused here. No, Jade said multiple times he wanted to play. He was talking about it like crazy. When DSP even started talking about Street Fighter, Jade was saying he wanted to play. I think DSP really does emotionally manipulate people on a personal level. I think he talked to Jade on some level private and said, hey man, are you really sure you want to play me? Because I'm going to kick the crap out of you. I'm going to beat the shit out of you in that game. I'm going to make everyone laugh at you. I don't think you really want to play me. I'm a former pro fighting game player. And then Jade, for whatever reason, got browbeaten to saying, you're right, I don't want to play you. And so now DSP can start saying that as leverage on people. See, he said he doesn't want to play me. Just play him, dude. Also, people spam it because it's the nice thing to do. It'd be nice if you played him. Whatever.
Because you're obnoxious, and when we're doing these community nights, people who are here to enjoy the gameplay don't want to see you spam the chat like a 4-year-old, acting like an idiot. So the moment you mention it, you're out of here. So I hope that you're ready to be banned if you're going to misbehave.
Apparently, this Dan the Man dude doesn't even ban that many people.
Patience for nonsense. Okay?
DSP cult leader.
Got notifications
Search
from
for
my phone.
DSP Gaming, search for
And I was running
2648.
to another troll account called
We've already got our first challenger.
Oh shit.
Go.
That's too bad, man.
We already have a moron here who thinks that he's doxing someone whose last name has been all over the internet for the past 15 to 20 years. We already have a moron here who thinks that he's doxing.
So DSP doxed him. He doxed this dude. And I don't know, maybe I'm not as versed in DSP lore as others are, but I did not know John's last name. In fact, I Googled it as soon as I found out about his name. And the most recent thing that I could find about him, and it was about, 5 minutes of searching, is that he submitted a film that he directed to several film festivals. And even went to one and got a picture taken and everything. And it was 2019. What was DSP doing in 2019? Begging. Meanwhile, John is out there making movies and submitting them to Film Fest. That's still something. Even if they're indie films, that's still something. Meanwhile, what has DSP done to submit anything artistically to anything? But I don't really condone harassing John. Let John just... He's broken free of this. It's like a dude when they escape a cult. Leave him alone.
Someone whose last name has been all over the internet for the past
He's putting up barriers in front of a cripple so they don't even bother to... Yes, exactly.
All right, here we go.
Exactly what you're doing.
Phil bans everyone in chat who disagrees with him. I'm playing a video game right now. How do you think I'm magically banning everyone in chat?
He won't do it. He got burned one time and he never wants to do it ever again now.
I already got hit.
What is he doing to himself, huh?
I'm a little rusty, but thank you if I'm going to use them in a bit. Oh!
That's what I thought. I didn't think it was very well known.
I had her.
For some really dumb reason, I thought his name was actually John Rambo, and that for whatever reason, his parents named him that.
I honestly don't know what to do to her flip at all. I have no clue yet with any character how to stop it. It just seems weird with its different properties.
That's artistic. Yeah, you should put that at a film fest. I didn't see that. I'll have to search again. John is a good man. Type in his name, and then type in, what was this movie? It's called something like Participants. Yeah, and then type in Film Fest. It'll probably be your first or second result.
Still can't avoid it. I don't know. I have no idea what to do to that flip at all. I really don't.
Rambo was too asshole for his own. He really was a pretty decent dude. And someone's getting banned.
Yeah, you notice a bunch of idiots show up in the chat to try to troll while I'm playing the game, of course, because they can't fucking be men. They have to motherfucking bitches that come into the chat to be trolls while I'm trying to fucking play the game.
Meanwhile, DSP can't be a man and just ignore things.
1 second,
it's like when
guys.
LTG talks about how much of an alpha he is and then gets triggered by everyone.
What happened?
Got hit by a car.
What the fuck?
Yeah, how's it going? How's it going, Thry? I don't think you can use Assault of earlier today. There was so much. God damn it, I need to catch up on it.
Oh, come on now. She was right there. That's not what I wanted. That's obviously not what I wanted. It sucks she was right next to me. Idiots. Like, oh, come on.
I really do like the image of DSP clones popping up out of the chamber, the vents all steaming out and everything, and he comes out and he says, "That's it. I'm sick of these trolls. No more of this. I'm putting my foot down."
Do anything. Jab, throw.
Next one opens up. "That's it. I'm sick of this shit. I'm done with these trolls. I'm putting my foot down." You got this. Cammy sucks.
Wow, from that distance.
You got this, DSP. Killer with one hit. Come on.
What happened? I couldn't block. I couldn't block it. That would have been game. Oh, almost.
I think she used some sort of long-range rain beam.
Lame. An error occurred. Apparently, I can't play this person. It wouldn't work.
He's got some sort of energy shield.
Far out left. It kicked them out of the room. Wow, the networking
wheelchair style.
That's really weird. By the way, there's 2 Jax Raxers in the room. There's 2 fucking Jax Raxers in the room.
Oh my god, that's really funny.
Jax, is this you? Is this the real Jax Raxer? Yes or no?
That should be DSP's album.
Are you the JP?
Wheelchair style.
Because I'll play you if it's really you.
I hope so. KB, it was implying in that news article about him that he was starting to lose interest in doing it. So probably not anymore, but I'm really happy that he still did stuff that was artistic.
This is you right here? Okay. I wanted to know.
Which I wanted to get into a little bit there was when John was discussing with Howard about their falling out with DSP. Howard, no, not Howard. John mentioned at one point that YouTube was never meant for him to be any sort of money-making venture. He stated very clearly that it was nothing more than an outlet for artistic expression. He didn't care if he made a lot of money. He didn't try and make moves to make a lot of money. He was only interested in the art of creation. Which, if you've paid any attention to DSP, that's what he insists is true about himself. That he's not really interested in the money. He's not really interested in the fame. He's interested in providing quality content for people. But at the same time, that's never been true. DSP only ever sees things in dollar signs. What's the monetary value? What's this worth to me? And that's why he was shoving cameras in people's faces all the damn time. And that's why he was getting so pissed that John wasn't interested in doing videos all the damn time. And the other thing I wanted to bring in about that is Howard. If you listen to Howard, like how he talks, he sounds a lot like DSP, which makes me think that DSP, at his formative years, absorbed the personalities of people around him, which we all do to some degree. We see a movie we think is cool, we kind of absorb little parts of the personality of the main character. But DSP has all of the weird mannerisms that Howard has, where he's like, the bottom line is this. The truth of the matter is this. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Here's the real shit, you know? And then insists that he's all about the artistic expression, like John, except he's neither. I don't know, something to notice. How's it going, Ian Kells? Oh, shit.
Outside of that, anything else greatly appreciated.
Ken's going to knock that star off.
Nice.
I just wanted to be compensated
nice.
for the gas and other expenses. Yeah, he really didn't want much of anything.
Oh, I thought I was in range. I was not. Completely outplayed me with basics.
Tony Pissaroni might be going to a group home. Oh, that'll be great. He's got so many likable figures there, I'm sure. They can all talk about DSP.
Oh, it's just slightly too far away. Oh my god.
I shouldn't laugh about that. Group homes are a good chance to recover your life, but I think you're going to need a little bit more than that for that guy. Yeah, he steals personality because he has one, exactly.
Fuck.
Man, I'm not going to be able to say that without sounding like LTG, so I'm just going to sound like LTG. Yeah, it metasized into his brain.
I mean, I have no option.
There's a little trick. If you know you're going to mispronounce a word,
quick,
say it like LTG. You'll feel better.
I can mash low jab, or a low short, but if he interrupts it, he gets a full combo. Like, there's nothing I can really do to that.
Happy to have you here, Sudden Blue. Is John? Just John. This Ken's pretty slow. Like, he's not like most Kens and just being an asshole the whole time. Which, DSP, what are you doing about that?
Oh, yeah.
That's what you're doing about it.
Wake up, level 1 super.
What are you talking about? He was on top of him. Not nearly as much as most Kens
giant
are.
combo or level 3. All right.
Dude, there's this fly in the damn room that's pissing me off. Ah, man, he's going inside my nose and everything. Jesus Christ. You got this whole ass room you can fly around in. You want to fly in my nose and ears. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, again, I thought I was in range. Darn it.
Man, if I was a fly, you think I'd ever be flying in anybody's faces? No, man. I'd be doing all kinds of sick shit, man. Then again, maybe I would. Maybe I would antagonize people.
Oh, man.
But it's a good way to die, though. You got this, DSP.
No, I didn't want that. I really didn't want this.
You got a nice shiny L. Man, this Ken's kind of butt.
He was able to recover from the complete whip and still jump in neutral and avoid my 360.
He had opportunities to recover because DSP doesn't pressure anybody on this. He kind of buckles to Ken. Does the cat count as people?
Oh my god.
If you have people you care about, you're doing better than Phil. If you work at 9 to 5, you're better than Phil. Yeah, if you have people to talk to, you're better than Phil. Because DSP doesn't actually have anyone to talk to.
He got over it with that stupid
his chat.
hurricane.
He doesn't talk to them. He doesn't care about them.
Yeah, nothing I can do. He got me, finally. Finally! And what is it? Basic Ken. Because Ken is too good. He gets over the true anti-air, which should have hit by spamming EX Hurricane.
Yeah.
It makes him have further trajectory to go over my anti-air. And from mid-range, Ken beats everything I do. I can't get in on Ken. Even basic Ken. My Zangief cannot get in on basic Ken.
Basic Ken is too powerful. They should give basic Ken a gun.
Sure.
A flamethrower.
What the fuck?
Or
guys, we are winding down for tonight. This is probably a fake Game Tracker. Game Tracker doesn't even own the game. So I'm going to ban this guy for trying to impersonate Game Tracker.
Get him out of here.
Let's give up.
Poor Game Tracker. Maybe it was another Game Tracker, you know? Maybe there's two. He's two personalities. Man, I'm about ready to start, like, getting out a hatchet or something and chasing this fly around the room.
I'm still... I didn't do anything. I can't do anything. I think it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I swear to God, like, everything
Buttons
I'm
are
doing feels
broken.
like I'm slow-mo. I couldn't stop his hit streak. He just kept attacking. I couldn't...
Hey, you're not doing anything about it yet.
It just wouldn't let me block or anything.
Okay. Here you go. You got your chance to redeem yourself, DSP.
Oh, again, I can't get a combo. Yeah, dude. This connection is terrible. This is 87 milliseconds. It's not. It's fucking... I didn't do... Again, this is fucking a waste of time.
This game's
Bullshit.
a liar.
I'm not doing anything. I couldn't do a 3-hit combo until...
Why isn't this all over the news? Game
hit,
lies about connection
rate
rate.
at all.
Capcom refuses to comment.
I literally can't do
Dark
anything.
Side Phil vindicated. You just use a fly swatter. We're better than that. I don't have a fly swatter.
I can't block. Dude, fuck
I usually
this.
just use it
This
or
is
newspaper
nonsense.
or something.
Dude, I mean, next
He'll
is
be
World,
dead
I
in a
love
few
to play.
minutes.
That was
Flies
an
die
awful
so damn quick.
connection. Fucking, you kept
Probably
hitting the
a
shit.
good
I'm not
thing
doing
Phil
anything.
playing
I can't even do a 3-hit combo. What a terrible fucking game.
No, God, no. No. DSP already hated that game to begin with. You said it was too scrubby even then.
I don't know
Oh shit,
anything
there's two of them. No
about
wonder
Dhalsim
it's
at high
been so
level.
bad.
So he's hitting me with frame traps and shit. I don't know what's going on.
It's fine. They're not really bothering me that much. I'm just making a dramatic thing about it. I'll kill them later. We'll let them have their fun. They're flying around and having a good time. I guess if you think about it, a fly would be a pretty decent thing to reincarnate as. You get to fly around for a few hours and then die.
On reaction. It's a 93 millisecond connection. That might be why. I literally couldn't block the teleport once. He always
Game
blocked
Tracker's
the
a Nintendo
combo.
fan. I didn't realize
Couldn't do
that.
anything. I tried.
I learned
I tried
recently
to
that
move
he
it,
doesn't
nothing
even
happens
play
with
Street
delays.
Fighter. So that was funny. He's doing all this intel on Street Fighter and doesn't know anything about... Well, he knows more than DSP, but that doesn't take much. I think if you ask a person at a nursing home, they know more about Street Fighter than DSP. Unless it's DSP at the nursing home,
on
of
reaction to
course.
stretch hands. Can't do it.
You're getting tooled by Dhalsim?
No, I haven't done that the entire time, and he did on reaction.
Is he here yet? Holy shit, he's so late. What the hell?
Oh, he's just doing it crazy then. Alright. I did the dive, he still hit the dive anyway. He hit it clean.
Oh my god, that would have been terrible. Normally we don't
Yeah, I
have
have
them
no
this
idea what
bad.
he-
I don't know,
what
maybe
he
I
did
need
at
to
all.
seal up my windows or something.
Again, I've never seen good Dhalsims. I've probably
desynced
seen like
again?
two ever.
No.
So it's like,
Damn it.
I need button.
Phil likes to smell my farts.
I
Hot
can't even
damn,
block the
man.
hands on reaction to stretch hands. Can't do
I
it.
appreciate that. I'm glad DSP has taste.
Now, I haven't done that the entire time, and he did on reaction. That's insane.
Usually people have their pinky hovering over the button.
Oh, he's just doing it crazy then.
Did you see that Justin Wong is already master with every character? Meanwhile, DSP
I did the
can't
dive,
really
he still
come
hit
up
the
with much
dive
of
anyway.
anything.
He hit it clean.
Well, he's not a variety streamer like me.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do at all. Again, I've never seen good Dhalsims. I've probably seen like
Still
two
got
ever.
most of
So it's like,
It's so massive, dude. It would be wild if something fell on him because he's a hoarder.
oh look, he changed his name to PDF File Derek, but that's not what his name was it?
Hilarious.
That wasn't his name.
Absolutely godlike.
That's not who that was. Weird that the name changed like that when I selected it, right?
Hold on a second, DSP. Think about it a little bit harder.
Moron. If you're gonna be a troll, you're gonna use a troll name. Learn how to play the game first.
I don't have to.
You know, like,
I don't
what's
have
the
to.
point?
My name was on
What are you
screen.
doing?
Same with me. My name was on screen. I don't need
Right?
to learn how to play shit.
At least like have a
Nope.
chance Like, I don't even know what I'm terrible with Marisa. Like, have a chance
I don't need
to
no
win.
chance to win. I already got my shit on screen. I won.
So about
oh, it's this dude.
I did a video covering.
So I wanted to watch this, the definition of quitter with Wings of Redemption. X Mortis did this really good video on it. Let's see, is DSP here? Holy shit! I'm working on changing my setup. Are you serious? I'm working on changing my setup when it's 11 minutes. What? No. Sorry, 7 minutes past start time. DSP, you really don't care, do you? You really are not professional about this at all. Okay. I'll watch as much of this as we can get through. Or I want to watch this one. This one's shorter.
Engagement is high, and even the on-demand viewers, people who watch exclusively
Daigo's
on the
been
channel
tearing it up
after
lately.
the fact,
Yeah.
also
Daigo,
have
I
really
saw
been
him
enjoying this
angry for the
playthrough.
first time in a long
views
time on
are
Twitter.
very
He was
good
yelling at someone.
for the GTA5 playthrough. In fact,
He
in
usually never gets
comparison to
angry,
everything
as
else
opposed to
that I've been
DSP,
doing
who
for the
gets
last
angry
month
at
and a
everything.
half, I'm not kidding you. GTA5 is beating Final Fantasy 16. GTA5
exactly,
is
Cadence.
beating the Street Fighter.
It's the same thing with me. I
GTA
got my name on
5
screen.
Beat,
I don't care.
Amnesia: The Bunker. I mean, should I keep going? GTA 5 beat Diablo. GTA 5 actually beat Zelda. It beat everything.
X Mortis
for
says
some
the
odd
N-word
reason.
like a white kid who
me
thinks
playing
he has
GTA
clout.
5 really got people excited to watch my content.
At least he
What
covers
was
things
otherwise
pretty
considered
briefly.
kind
That's
of
what
a
I kind of
slower
appreciate
summer.
about him.
Okay,
X Mortis.
positivity incoming. Woo! That's right. That's an absolute great thing. And the thing is, the game's lengthy. It's a minimum 30 hours. But being that I told you guys this time around,
I'll stream
'cause
better
we're now
with this?
an
Yeah,
interactive
whatever,
stream,
dude.
right? Back then, when I played it 10 years
Still
ago, originally,
nothing.
there was no interactions. I didn't know what to do in the game. I just kind of flubbed it, and I missed a bunch of content. This time around, I want to do all the content in the game. We already recruited Packy.
LED lights, probably that.
for
Probably the
very
color of the
first
LED
heist,
and
and
the
we're actually
shit
now
behind
piecing
him.
and setting up
He's got to
for
take
that
down
heist.
that
We may
American
actually do it
flag
on tonight's late
and
stream. So this playthrough
Mega
will be a
Man.
little different because it
Everyone
has
hates
the stream
Mega Man
interaction,
now.
has that help, and I'm not going to be missing content like I did in the first playthrough. Okay, but there is one thing that's missing right now in the playthrough. It's not views, it's not attendance, it's not engagement.
It's
support.
money.
Thank you, because that's what I need
Where's the
right
paper?
now. I need positivity and I need support. And it's good that I have a community of people who watch my stuff, who want to see this continue and be successful, who are kind of coming out of the woodwork now
Your phone hating on me by
and
accident.
supporting. You know, it's funny because it's the constant factor that I've always seen on YouTube is the negative.
That's how
No
I am
matter
with
what,
Phil. I
whether I'm
don't ever
doing
hate
well
on him
or
by
I'm
accident.
doing
He takes me
poorly,
out of context.
whether I'm on a high or low, the negative
Where's
is
the
always a
flag?
factor.
Go
You
get
always get the
big
people
ESO.
who talk
Oh,
shit,
wow.
who make fun, who say you suck, but it's the positive that keeps you going.
You're fine, man.
But the positive is not a constant. What do I
Money.
mean by that? Well, people who are actually
Money.
like supporting the streams. The streams have actually been some of the slowest streams for support that I've seen in months. Literally everything else I'm doing, the React streams, the Street Fighter streams,
Still
all
nothing.
getting more support than GTA 5. GTA 5 has been
What
very
the hell,
slow.
man?
Why? I honestly can't answer that question yet again. Gorilla Pimp Cheer says, "What's up? I hate this boring ass game. I would rather eat bird shit live on a stream than play
Holy
this
crap.
here. And here's hoping you're having a beautiful day. Thank you very much for that support, Gorilla X Pimp. I
Yeah, thanks for the
appreciate
money. I don't really care what you said.
that. Because as I've told you guys, historically, as a streamer that I
My
started being
screen
a full-time
protector's
streamer
like my
back in
phone has a condom
2017,
on. That's
My
gruesome.
methodology and
Hey,
rule of
raw
thumb has
dog,
been
my
thus.
text messages, baby.
If you play a game and you're enjoying it, and the audience is enjoying it, and
I
everyone's
wish the
having a
wheels
good
would just
time,
rise. Eventually, they're going to
the
have
support
to.
will just
Eventually,
come. You don't have to worry about it. You don't
it's
have
like
to
what
ask
DSP
for it.
says, you know, if you're an adult, you have shit come up, right? You have these responsibilities come up. I like this freeze frame. That's pretty good. But he doesn't seem to understand that other people have the same principle. And he's had moments where whales just can't donate because they got shit going on. Well, eventually that's going to all overlap enough to cause a problem for him. And it's going to be much easier for a person like Phil because he has single-digit supporters. If you're, you know, like a small business or something, at least you've got a couple hundred people. So if, I don't know, 30 people can't buy anything right now, you got 70 people to lean on. This dude has no one to lean on. So all it takes is 9 tragedies or 9 responsibilities happening roughly right next to each other, and this dude's sunk.
Right? You don't have to mention it. It just happens. And for the most part, I'd say
Yeah, Gorilla Pimp got
90% of
banned
the
a long time ago, didn't he?
that has absolutely, positively
You can tell
been
all
the
his
case
interactions
with
with
all the games I've played since
Yeah,
I became a full-time
he really doesn't
interactive
engage with
live
people at
streamer.
all.
For
It's
some
very
weird
hollow
reason,
interactions.
GTA5, that's not happening. We've had nights where not even close to hitting any kind of a goal.
I'm good,
You know,
JDX.
one or two
I'm
contributions
going to ask a
the entire night.
coworker
It's
out
like,
tomorrow.
what
Please
happened?
give me your
We have
prayers.
over
I thought
400
you were
people
in a
on the
relationship.
stream. The videos are doing sky high on YouTube, which is great. I say sky high. Obviously, I'm talking about my
anyway,
standards, not
good
everyone
luck.
else. You know, for most other people, 1,000 views is pathetic. For me, 1,000 views, I'm happy to get. Okay, so
here's my
see,
suggestion,
it's not
JDX.
a-
I found this to be a pretty successful way to pick up people of whichever persuasion you want. Make them feel like absolute trash. Just talk all kinds of mess on them. Trash them like crazy. Say their legs are different sizes, so they just constantly lean as they walk. Make it personal. Bring their family into it if you have to. That way, once you've done all that, you look like the greatest thing in the room. It's a foolproof strategy. DSP used this.
equivalent. It doesn't seem like it's of the right scale. And I gotta wonder why. So I talked to you guys last week about this, and I got a few opinions.
That's from
Opinion
Asking
number
Ninja. I
one
can't take
was,
credit for that one.
Well, a big portion of your audience that wants to see you play this game again can't attend your late streams because they're all in Europe. And as
Yeah,
you
dating
guys know,
coworkers
if I
is a
told you
dangerous
guys this
thing.
Over the years, if you look at my demographics and my analytics, a lot of my audience is international. Only about
So what does that mean?
45% of my audience is in the United States. More than half of my viewing audience is outside the U.S. Why not? Why not Pig Latin?
I don't understand. I assume he's going to make this make sense, but I'm pretty sure people in other countries have money.
Snort A. Bernille. And a lot of you guys are Europeans, and I hear you. You want to watch the GTA 5 streams, and you can't because they're too late at night. Fair enough. As I've told you guys, my plan is thus. Beat Final Fantasy 16, which we're near the end of now. And once it's completed, then GTA 5 becomes a daytime stream that I balance. with
Terrible
Street Fighter
idea.
6, and the night streams now can be opened up
No,
for
this is
casualized
stupid.
content. Some throwback retro playthroughs, Street Fighter 6 World Tour Mode, and other kinds of content like that. Okay? That's my plan, just so you guys know. Alright? Anyway, so that could be one reason.
This DSP dude always makes DSP look like an idiot. And I don't know, maybe DSP needs to have a talk with DSP about this. Because I remember distinctly, numerous times, DSP said that he makes videos for any person who would be able to watch him. He does live streams for the people who are able to watch him live. And he does on-demand videos for the people who want to watch him on demand. Okay, makes sense. Except that these people in Europe, the big old country of Europe, that spans, I don't know, maybe the size of a parking lot. I'm using DSP's comprehension of geography. They can't donate money unless they're watching him, which flies in the face of what DSP says, that people who see the on-demand stuff support in other ways. Maybe they donate, overnight or something or other. Maybe they send money through tips when he's not streaming or whatever. That's what he's claimed. But now that's no longer possible. They, for no reason explained, they just can't do it. DSP is such a desperate individual. He really can't accept that people just aren't interested. If people were really interested and they really like this guy, like he himself says they do, they would still donate.
I guess another
There are
reason
no
could
other
simply
countries,
be,
only
the
America.
playthrough
Well, how
is
the hell
10
am I
years
supposed to
old.
leave
I get
then?
that, but with the amount of interest, it still doesn't make sense to me because I've played older games that got support. I mean, hell, earlier this year I played Elden Ring the second
Most recent
run.
Ex was a
That was
coworker.
getting
We
support.
didn't work in the
and that
same
was a game I
department,
played
but
the
same
year
line of
before.
business.
I've
Now
done
I'm going
multiple runs of older games,
Oh,
and they all get
not
they're all
going to-
fine for some odd reason.
Man,
These have been
that's
slow
not the
streams.
correct attitude,
So,
KB.
here's
Go to the
deal.
picnic
I'm
and
hoping
steal
it'll turn
everything.
around. I'm hoping tonight, I'm actually, just listen to this. I'm playing GTA 5 3 days in a row. I give the people what they want, and people are saying to me, Phil, we want more GTA 5. Why the hell didn't you play it yet this week?
Ban them.
All right, fair
Ban
enough.
those
You'll
jerks.
get what you want. Here's the schedule for the rest of the week. Tonight, GTA 5 on the
Who's
late stream.
desperate for attention as his narcissist
Tomorrow,
script. Yeah.
Final Fantasy 16
And it's
on
not
the
his fault.
daytime stream. Endgame, as we're getting into the end, I predict maybe 2 more streams we're going to beat it. Tuesday night, GTA 5 anniversary run on the late stream. Wednesday, more Street Fighter 6 ranked, and on Wednesday I'm going to try with Blanca to hit Master. We're going to see if it happens. I don't know if it will.
Yeah, I
It's been
remember at
rough
a
ride,
job,
but hopefully
there
I
was
can hit Master level
two
with
people
Blanca
who were in a
this
relationship,
coming
and
Wednesday.
it broke
And
up
then
so
Wednesday
badly
night,
that we ended up losing
more
2
GTA
people,
5
which really pissed
anniversary
me
run.
off.
So that's
But
3
what
nights
can
in
I
a
do about it?
row that I'm doing GTA 5. I would hope with that amount of buy-in,
Yeah, and it's not like he makes it an entertaining cadence. There's still ways to make any game, no matter how old, entertaining. This dude can't even make current games entertaining.
So I really need the help. If you could tip me today, it helps me more, and I need that money for the games coming up, as well as paying bills. So please, 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 if at all you can tip me, please do. Okay, guys? Because it's going to be concerning if I'm planning to make this a daytime stream, but it seems like it never gets support. I can't have half my major streams not get support, you know what I mean? So I hope it's maybe been a fluke. Maybe just been certain circumstances. I don't know. I hope that we'll start getting support starting tonight, all right?
I hope I get some money.
Okay?
You guys need to make that hope come true.
And there's the thing. I'm honest
Man,
with you guys
this
when I talk about
layout
this
better
shit,
kick
right? I'm not going to
ass.
sit here all night tonight
Waiting around for this shit.
begging. I'm not going to do
I hope
that.
he
I'll
has
mention it. Please
like a
support it.
fountain behind him or
But I'm going
something.
to play the game and enjoy it. That's what I'm here for, right? That's what I'm here as a streamer. I'm here to gamer first, business second. Okay?
No.
But it is
No.
concerning. It's something that I want
Money
to play. I've actually
first,
really
money
enjoyed the first 6
second,
hours.
money
It's fun. You
third,
guys
money
have to.
sometimes
I
fifth.
want to let you guys know what has to go on
Food
in my mind as a business
and
person. You know, it's not just me
psychological
having fun with video
control.
games. As much as
Gaming's
I
down
love to
there
say
at
I
like
can do whatever the hell
14.
I want in life, completely without any kind of pressure or conscious thought about anything business-wise. That's not reality. It's just not. I have to make sure that everything I'm doing also is going to pay the bills around. Okay?
So how does that manifest? I agree. If you're a streamer who makes this your job, definitely it needs to be your focus that you're making sure that you're, I mean, let's be real here, making as much money as possible. If that's really your goal. Because you want to make as much money as possible because, as DSP warns, it's impossible to know the future. So what if YouTube becomes illegal tomorrow? Hopefully you've built up enough money to coast to your next thing, hopefully. But here's the thing again, DSP, he says something that's correct, but he got to the answer through wrong math. DSP's answer to that dilemma of making sure that I have enough money through my job of streaming is to basically tell you to just give me money anyway. And just make sure you start forking over that cash. Does he actually do anything to deserve it more? Is he, well, I guess he is going to change up his layout. So, alright, I guess I'm debunked. But he doesn't do better at streaming. He isn't more entertaining. He doesn't try and put an effort into engaging with his audience in more beneficial ways. He doesn't answer questions any better. He doesn't answer suggestions any better. He's still just as dismissive and distant as ever. He doesn't do fun, spontaneous activities. He doesn't do anything. So how can you claim that you know you got to put your business first and think of the best way to support your business when you don't do anything? And I forget which streamer pointed this out, but it may have been Tevin, but I have a weird feeling it was Lightside Bill. And he said that the detractors, it really is beautiful that they put so much more effort into their work than DSP. And that's a common joke, we put more effort into it. But it's true. I got a Stream Deck. I work on my layouts every once in a while. I'm already bored of this layout. I need to come up with a remix. They try and think of activities and fun things to do. And DSP wants to shit all over detractors as being a bunch of scumbags. But how can you do that when you're not even putting a tenth of the effort in? And then you complain about how, these guys are just interested in making money. They deserve it. They're working for it, right? They're putting an effort into their product. Because just watching DSP playing, that's not a product. That's trash.
So, let's see what happens tonight. Hopefully, it's a great stream. Hopefully, there's support. And let's leave it at that. I had to pay my bills. I had to stay afloat. I really give up. My moves won't come out. I give up. I gotta take a break.
I hope it's Mission on Xbox. That'd be funny. That thing's cool, though. That is the only thing I really want that he owns. That and his soundbox.
So all I'm gonna do is keep losing. All I'm gonna do is keep losing.
I don't know. I kind of want to get Kat's Bowflex, but that thing's probably broken. She probably destroyed that thing.
The vast majority of my moves have dropped. What? Did you see that bullshit? You got to do 3 moves. Oh my god, come on, man.
I've lived at my parents and had
oh my fucking god!
I'm working at home. Should I have spent it on gotcha? Yes, that would have been the mature adult thing to do.
An army of Kens, and it's all going to be base gameplay. I can't stop because they all play the same pattern from mid-screen now. It's hard to get around it, especially with St. Eve's so hard.
Exactly. Just get it out of here. If it's so terrible.
Fucking ridiculous! Wow, you really outplayed me. You so outplayed me.
This dude's still not here. Holy Christ.
Just basic Ken for mid-screen? What the fuck? It beats everything you do.
Can't wait for Tekken 7. Oh yeah, Tekken 7 because Tekken 8's coming? You know, because people need to be refreshed on the lore of Tekken. Obviously. And who else to refresh you on lore than DSP? I guess that's kind of true, because he doesn't know whatever happened at any point, so it's like brand new to him. Okay, so there's this dude. He's got like a jaguar head on him. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I'm sure it'll explain it.
It's just basic gameplay.
What the fuck? I think they made some sort of mistake. Akuma's here. Huh? What? I think it's illegal to use this character, dude.
What the fuck? What the fuck? He gets away with everything. Everything is free with this character. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm hoping that someone leaves a funny review on those buttons that says stuff like, these buttons rule, they're great for mashing hooves into, they're very durable. My pig plays on this game or plays on these buttons.
Because he does EX Hurricane, it goes over my clean anti-air, and he gets a hit on the other side.
I would do it, but I'm an idea guy, mostly.
Why does he have every advantage in this fucking...
Yeah, I remember Tekken 7 getting this dude tilted. He had some pretty good meltdowns from that one. Fuck this. Fuck that shit. I'm done.
No, he gets a giant combo.
Pull Beg or Street Fighter 6 Cope first. Oh, God. It's hard to separate the two. I'm sure he could try and do them both at the same time. He's very talented like that. But I suppose if I have to pick one, I'd probably Street Fighter 6. Because that wound's still fresh.
I'm blocking. What? I can't do anything.
The Google reviews for Brunel Productions are hilarious as hell. I love them so much.
So I lose, and there's nothing you can do. I'm telling you, that matchup is completely one-sided, unfair to Zangief.
He hated playing against Lily. Yeah. Tried to play as her and still got clapped. It's always funny whenever DSP or LTG claim that a character is brain dead and broken, and then load up the character and can't do shit with them. This character is broken. I'll show you how easy it is to use. Gets double perfected.
What the fuck? I went to jumping medium kick. That's what it gave me.
That's why they don't do it that often. They know it happens a lot.
Oh my god! Of course, when I went to walk up and do it, he freaking...
Yeah, that Tekken 7, the Say Don't Play, was gorgeous. He got so mad at that Akuma fight. Granted, that Akuma fight is terrible and extremely frustrating. But he was about ready to start mailing explosives to people.
Don't block. I can't... I'm telling you, I can't block on reaction mid-range in this game. I get hit every time.
Are you talking about Street Fighter 6? I'm a little shocked too. I was sure this game was going to go to the Shadow Realm, but I guess it's just good enough for him to play and pretend like he's back to his old self, that he sticks with it. I guess we should be happy about that. Then we get plenty of Street Fighter salt. Street Fighter 5 had its days numbered from the start.
Did you see that bullshit? He got to do 3 moves. Oh my god, come on, man.
I wonder how will he use on
oh my fucking god.
Who will he use? He tends to use King. He tends to use big body smashing characters. At least on Tekken.
Another drive impact recovered and hit me. What the fuck, dude? Oh my fucking god.
I like that.
Oh my fucking...
Look at this dude smiling while this dude's screaming. Man, DJ would love it if he actually knew what was happening. If DJ broke the 4th wall and could see what people are screaming as he's beating their ass, he would have the time of his life with that. He would not have existential horror about learning that he's a fictional character.
God.
Yeah, he uses high-powered, slow characters and then gets mad when he gets jabbed out. But that's pretty much the only real tool you have to fight them. Because if you go blow to blow with a big dude, you'll die every time. And then he gets mad. It's like, oh, all they do is mash jab. I mean, it's like the thermal exhaust port, dude. What else am I going to do?
Nothing I can do. Impossible to interrupt. Unbelievable. This guy sucks. And he beats because, again, my character has so many disadvantages. He has, like, every fucking advantage in every matchup here. Absolute unlimited amounts of
the 5-band song by Meerkat is awesome. Oh, I had to check it out.
What did he earn there?
I keep wanting to listen to the songs while I'm at work or something, and I don't really ever get any opportunities to. Because as soon as I start listening to music, someone wants to say something stupid or start a fight or whatever. God damn, is that what it takes? They should just play music all the time there. I think they managed to kill each other at that time.
It's all a guess, and I have no ability to counter any of it whatsoever. None. It's all just a guess.
Oh, good guess. You died.
Hey everyone, good evening. I was setting up here for my new layout.
Let's see it.
For my 15-year
Let's see what we had to do at the last possible second. It better be incredible.
While you guys are here, I'd like to run it by you and see what you guys like more. Let me get the chat open. Excuse me. Let me get the chat open. I want to show you what I've got and how I had it a little different and see what you guys think.
All right, let's see it. If it's my layout, I'm going to be super stoked.
But let's see here.
Tony Baloney's here.
So all the animations have reverted. I got rid of all those game-specific animations.
Everything's gone. I need new shit. That's where you guys come in.
Time to retire those. And
what do you do for what do I do for work? I work at a juvenile detention facility. I work with a bunch of DSPs. That's why I have so much patience with this dude. It's multiple different things. This is like a big-ass campus. You can work at the courtroom. You can work at this youth center, all kinds of stuff. This kind of like outdoor detention facility, if that makes any sense, like a little campus there. So
okay, and I think that, by the way, the ring light was.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Is this it?
Oh my god! I restarted the camera. I restarted the PC. No wonder it looked wrong. Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, this is trash already, dude. We've seen this before. I don't really. Whatever.
That is not correct.
I hope it's a green screen. He's gonna cut to the green screen any second now. Hey, look at that! He moved the ghost. It's completely different. Oh shit! Remember, you can't do this before streaming. This is impossible.
There we go.
At the end of the Street Fighter 6 stream,
right?
he refused to blow bubbles despite getting because people
now.
are fucking idiots. Don't promise things if you don't want to deliver it. Same thing with the glasses, hat, everything. Don't make these things if you don't actually want to follow through with it. Because then it makes you look like an asshole and it makes people not want to donate money. Well, you should just donate money regardless of what you get from it. No. That's not the outlook you want to have when you're trying to advertise your product.
So what do we got behind
Is this what you spent all this time setting up as shirts?
To my left, 3 of the t-shirts that I used to have on my streams and or wear, including the Project 7 shirt. Yes, I still have it. It's the Ringer, they call it Ringer T style.
Ringer?
So I still have that right there. That's the Ringer
It's
T,
2 syllables. How are you messing that up, DSP?
Then we've got the...
You work with a bunch of white middle-aged regards with...
Crown shirt. That was when I initially started.
Yeah, pretty much. They all have the same mentality as DSP, which, if I'm not even being facetious, juvenile delinquents in DSP, if you take them as a Venn diagram, it's nearly a circle. They have the exact same mentality about everything. I should be allowed to do whatever I want at all times and not hear shit about it.
Now they don't exist anymore. Now you can't buy these at all. They are not available.
What'd you do? Oh, you know, I stole a car and started shooting at people. That seems kind of bad. Well, fuck you. I should be able to do whatever I want. These cops were tripping.
On the internet,
I don't know if that really adds up, dude.
And then over here,
well, admittedly, the cops do indeed be tripping. I think they may have made the right call with you.
Old ass videos back in the day. So the Stein is back.
Can't even see the whole thing.
Yeah, haven't used the Stein in a very long time. By the way, it's on autofocus, which means it's gonna focus whatever I put there. I could turn that off if I want.
He has that kind of power.
But yeah, the Stein that I used to drink out of.
Some merch that you can't buy. Awesome.
And I used to drink.
Yeah, exactly.
In playthroughs and the like, right there. So things from my various 15 years as a content creator behind me.
This was very 59 million views. That's pretty good. The support should just come naturally. Yeah, just give me the money. Stop asking for shit and stop holding me to shit.
So we had this one too, the King of Retro shirt. But
King of Retro. How do I play GameCube?
Too good. I thought having the white, the black, and the dark, like the blue, looks really nice. And I think this will.
Yeah, this is really trash.
See that?
This is really garbage. This is what he spent all this time being late for. I was imagining something awesome, like, I don't know, Cat on the Trapeze or something.
It's not bad. this one wasn't like popping as much, so that's why I took that one out.
This is definitely popping
yeah,
right here.
Pretty cool, right, for the month.
LTG should be made aware of this. DSP's improved his streams. Look at this shit. It's amazing.
Just trying to get it to face forward as much
There's
as possible.
Windman and Leaf Guy, and he's kind of just chilling there. He doesn't seem too concerned.
And that looks a little,
Yeah, it looks amazing, dude.
There we go.
That it looked like shit before. Now it looks pretty good.
Balanced behind me. Yeah, cool.
Very crispy. I agree with Chad King there.
So what do you guys think?
How do you fix people that out of touch with reality? Load them with pills? Dude, here's the thing with that, man. They have to want to fix themselves. So you pretty much babysit them until they realize that, honestly. It does happen a lot. You get a lot of success stories. But then you get kids who get out of the system and die the next day. It happens. You try not to get too emotionally attached. It's hard sometimes.
The backdrop that I will use for August's anniversary.
But DSP likes to talk all this shit about how he has to put up with so much crap. If DSP worked 2 hours of my job, he would be crying. These kids are mean. They say some awful shit. But, you know, what are they going to do about it? I get to go home to my bed each night. They don't.
Very simply, here's how I'm going to put it. I love this game. I've been playing it with you and enjoying it. And I know you guys have been liking it.
He was laughing during all those minutes since he knew he would.
Engagement has been high, and so has been viewership on YouTube on demand.
That's pretty funny.
All right.
A little bit less time playing those shitty-ass video games.
Because I've been talking about the last several days.
Yeah, this is the setup, KB. Are you excited? He moved the picture a little bit, so it does actually look way better now.
On YouTube is thus: if the game is good, if
why does it no longer King of Hate have a King of Hate shirt in the background? It's ironic, DSP. Like, who would ever have this on their stream? LOL?
I don't know why. I don't know what's lacking. So, tonight, if you are enjoying
you don't have enough time for me to tell you what's lacking, DSP.
And you enjoy
Let me turn him up a little bit. He's quiet.
Stuff, please support it.
Please give me the money.
Perhaps a super chat, a membership, a tip. Anything is appreciated here tonight.
Please give me some money.
On the stream,
I was born without a butt.
Anything. All of that is great. And I'm hoping that
Leaf.
GTA
Hey,
games will not
those are their canon names, BR Joe.
For support when they're good every other aspect. Like literally every other aspect of the stream is going
These
well.
shirts will defeat. The LTG will look at those and be like, man, those are better than my Under Armour shirts.
I have to hope that the other stream of the day had good support to balance it out. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it's been. You know, like earlier today, I did have a pretty well supported Street Fighter stream, which I'm happy about. But I don't want it to be now that it's a Dead Night stream when it comes to that, you know? And vice versa. You know, I would hope
you wouldn't want to work my job either, dude. It's very hard.
Right?
You have to have so much patience dealing with these kids because you can't mouth off to them nearly as much as they mouth off to you. It gets to you sometimes, though. You know, after so many months of hearing it from one kid, every once in a while I'll say, "Who are you? Who are you? That's so great. You're here in prison. How can you in prison lecture me, the person not in prison? It doesn't add up.
I highly recommend it. Well, thank you, Bloom.
How can you, the person who has to eat the crap that they make in the cafeteria, lecture the person who can go get Five Guys when he leaves work? Who are you? I don't understand."
And that's it. No tips.
But DSP would be flipping out like that every 10 minutes.
But I want to jump into the game because it's already late. I was doing this setup, and you know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, now I'm late. Let's jump in.
Thank you, Desbodit.
For some reason, this
it is. Every once in a while, you meet some really cool kids who
Headset said it wasn't charged, and now it says it's charged.
They mean well.
Good evening,
they're
Charles.
just stupid. And that's not a bad thing. You know, DSP makes you think that stupid is bad. It's not. People are dumb. But that doesn't mean you're a bad person. DSP's dumb and a bad person. And there's plenty of kids who just make bad choices and didn't really think stuff out, and they're more or less decent kids.
Good evening, Pickle Man. No, I'm not calling 911 and stealing a
do it
right away. You're just
do it.
Wait until I eventually decide to do that. If I decide to do that in the
do it now. Lost combo.
No, I hit online. Oh, fucking shit. Fucking hit online. God damn it. Stupid thing.
But I'm so used to tons of negativity because that's all I hear from the kids. DSP's negativity.
Basically, I was at 5-star platinum and my goal was to get to diamond.
Well, I was wrong. He asked about money before he asked about
whatsoever.
Street Fighter.
There was a few exceptions. A couple people played Lily and stuff.
The Los Carnales? That was my favorite little joke in Saints Row 1. How they kept calling it the Los Carnales. And the dude got frustrated and said, "You can call them the Carnales. You don't have to say the Los Carnales. That doesn't make sense." And no one got it.
Unless he gets lucky. So there were some matches I got lucky and I won, but you know, odds are you're going to
I've been
lose
on
more
the
than you
other
win
end of
when
that
you're
job,
playing
sort of.
a
I've worked as a
character
caregiver
like I
for
am.
the
There's
elderly.
nothing I
That
can
sounds
really
pretty
do.
similar, to be
I mean,
honest,
yes,
because
was I
old people
dropping
just
combos
no
and
longer
getting
care.
good
It's
record?
yeah, it's very
Yes,
true.
I was, absolutely. But for the
Now,
most part, it
working
was
with
just
old
like
people seems exhausting to me
outright being
because,
shown that Zangief
I
sucks
mean,
in
say
the
what
game.
you will about
I
kids,
didn't
but at
know-
least
I
kids
even
don't
know
shit
what
themselves
I could have
that
done
much.
better besides better execution. But even then, these people would just
I couldn't deal with that.
exactly
Hell
what to
no,
do
man.
in each situation to lock me down.
That's
and
supposed to be
make it
your
impossible
kid's
that I
job to
could do
clean that
anything
up,
with
man.
this character.
Where are they
It
at?
just sucked ass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was like 3.5 hours of torture because I wanted to get better and learn.
Yeah,
and I learned
babies do.
nothing. All I got was
DSP
spanked
probably does.
constantly by basics.
Cat, get in here. It happened again. You see that?
So,
Where'd all that brown
so
stuff come
he
from?
cannot
I don't think you're
take
doing
it
the
out
laundry
before I
right,
get
honey.
low tier. Yeah, I was miserable
Kids,
the whole
old
time.
people,
'Cause
DSP.
like I
I
said,
think just
here's the
most
deal.
people are trash.
It doesn't
They don't have to
matter
grip it.
how much you lose in a fighting game as long as you learn. And a lot of the times when I play a fighting game and I lose,
What did you learn,
lessons
DSP?
about the matchup, or I learn something where I can play better from my.
Then you should be invincible. You've
nothing
lost like
3.5
crazy.
hours earlier today. Nothing. I feel like
It's
I'm
like
the same
Saiyans,
as
you know,
if
they're
I
supposed to
never
get
played
stronger
today.
after each defeat. So if you really think about it, Vegeta should be
anything,
God tier. He should be
maybe
unstoppable.
doing the aerial
He gets his ass
SPE,
smacked
I
around like
practiced a little bit
crazy.
during the matches and I got
DSP
combos
should
with
be
it. Outside of
invincible.
that, it was just I don't know what else.
I
to say.
learned from
I
every
might do these
defeat.
high-level combos and techniques.
That would
and I'm still
scare
losing
me
to
if I was
basics
facing DSP to hear that.
because the characters are too good compared to Zangief. Zangief is just not equipped to handle more than half the game, and even then, low-tier characters like Lily, I think, completely counterplay
Good
Zangief,
life.
and he can't do anything about her. She's essentially ultra safe against him. He has no way to stop her from
I used
just
to work for the
keeping
mentally
him away.
disabled for years.
And
I
it's
barely
like,
had the patience for that. Dealing with
that's
kids
just
who
not
definitely
fun.
know better, no
To me,
thank you.
that really sucks
Yeah.
to me because I really like the character of Zangief.
And
I
there,
played him in every
it
Street
really
Fighter
is
now,
true to form with
but it
DSP.
doesn't
These
seem
kids
like
will think they're
viable
so
in this one.
tough and
Unless
so
I
hard, but
literally
the
only
very
played the
second
Zangief
something
and
doesn't
beat the
go their
shit out of
way,
him
all they do is
and learned
complain.
every
Which to me
single
doesn't
nuance
sound
of
very
every single
gangster.
matchup, you know what I
When I
mean?
think of
Then
gangsters, I
maybe,
think of
but
Al
it seems like you're
Capone,
like
and
an
I don't
ultra
really see
character
Al
specialist
Capone
who loves
crying
Zangief.
about everything.
Pretty
I
bad,
don't
in
know.
my opinion. So,
You know, Bugsy Malone crying about everything.
so
I'm gangster.
Are
I'm
we
from the
ready?
streets. Okay, OJ
let's
Luke.
just go, guys. Enough about fucking Street Fighter. We're not playing Street Fighter right now.
Who brought up Street Fighter? I'm a ban
Welcome
him.
back to GTA5, everyone. It is time to continue on in our anniversary run playthrough with my newly
I'd be
adopted
so much smarter
anniversary
if I was like
background here.
DSP.
Lots of
I
things
would know.
behind
I
me.
know everything. I
Nostalgic
agree.
things from my past as a content creator. As we jump back into GTA5 tonight, I think Lester had just called on the LSPD's secure communication channel.
Happy
We got
streaming,
technical
Phil.
going to our
Love me some
Palomino
GTA.
app,
There you
intercept
go.
it,
20
steal the
bucks
truck,
from
and bring it back to
Cosmic
my
Chalupa.
factory.
Thank you, OIC. The game paid for itself already.
You won't answer.
Hey, it's Lester.
It's just like John all over again. Pick up the phone, John. I want to do videos.
Wow. Thank you to Cosmic Chalupa for a $20 super chat to start the night. He says, happy
Yeah,
streaming.
that's
Thank
definitely
you very
organic
much,
growth.
Cosmic Chalupa. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
People in chat know it too. Cosmic Chalupa must eat Ferrero Rocher. That's the joke that's always made about OIC.
Why is there a capital H? I have no idea. Okay,
Happy
there we go.
streaming, Dan the Man,
Atmospheric,
according to Super.
Police
Dude.
sirens. At least they're not here for me.
Is that what
right?
this is
I
all
mean,
about?
they
Is
can't
that
be
why
here for me,
Dan the Man is doing
right?
streaming to supplement his
Okay,
income so he can give it to
so
Phil?
The mission
Is oh my
is
God!
to
Is that it? Is it a
steal
franchise?
equipment so that we
Is
can
Dan the
basically
Man the
hold up
newest
this
DSP
jewelry store.
franchise?
Remember, we're doing this in a different way.
That'd be a
We're
fun
doing
way
it
to look
than,
at
than
it.
the first playthrough 10 years ago. In the
You
original
want to
playthrough,
open up your own branch of
disguised
Dark Side
ourselves
Phil,
as the
huh?
Exterminators
Well,
when
we've
we
got
passed the
certain
building.
rules.
And we're able to just walk
Okay,
in, grab the stuff,
your
and we
chat
can
is
fight our
filled
way
with
through the streets.
advertisements.
This time around, we're gonna go in guns blazing. So we need to go
Have
get
you
the
seen Dan?
equipment.
Yes, I saw a little bit of his footage. It's terrible. I want to do a full live restream sometime.
Rango, you brought that court but never use it. My grip and ball control is so.
It's sad even as fans know there's
hard
something.
on
Yeah,
me.
no, no one's being
Losing
fooled
grand
here.
tennis is soon. I'm not getting another coach anytime soon, so I need someone to play with. Worried my grip is getting loose.
There was this thing that I was thinking about where I was trying to look at the different connections
play
between
tennis,
locales,
even though
who has
Connor
done what
cheated.
along with the other person. For example,
Dr. Freelander.
Chris
Rango, very
Chan
good seeing you yesterday. I
tried
watched this on
to
court and
divert
it
people
became
away
fair
from
to me.
him by pretending
Run
to
the
be
point of
someone
league
else.
to
What was it,
break
like
through your
Jenkins
treatment,
Jenkins or
it's
something like
fascinating
that?
process.
And he wore a towel over his head, and it was very clearly Chris
Member
Chan.
of society.
And he was pretending to be someone else, saying,
Hey, you guys should leave Chris Chan alone. He did nothing wrong. He just likes Transformers. Okay, leave him
Only by
alone.
75%, which I
Okay.
think is very
And
reasonable.
Cyrax did the same thing.
Doc,
He
I don't
pretended
know.
to
I
be
feel
someone
this
else
crap
to
is
try and
working
get
for
people
me.
to leave him
I'm
alone.
just crazy. I don't like
And I
myself.
realized
I don't feel
DSP
like
has
myself. I don't know
kind of
how
done
I'm
his own
crazy.
version
I
of
don't
it.
know what to
He
do.
just
Crazy
has
again.
multiple
Wow.
people pretending to be other people defending himself. So he outsourced that particular thing.
this one you could buy. Isn't it true this one you could buy guns online?
Yeah, that's right, DSP. Let's buy a gun
think
online.
so.
Let's
I
turn
think
this
you can
game
buy
off.
the
Let's
guns
go
online.
shop for guns on
And
stream.
Online stock trading.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like that thing that Revolver Ocelot used. What's it called?
So, let's take a look here.
Revolver.
There's only one mission, and that mission is, as you can see, the heist
Ooh,
setup.
Snippy's doing
we're
an
just gonna do
anniversary
it. Let's
stream.
go
Why
do the
not? I
heist
played the
setup
first
right
game
now.
we put on
Sounds like a
YouTube.
plan,
Don't want
right?
to start it all. That makes a whole lot of
Okay.
sense, DS Parody. And DSP wishes people would have told him that, because he doesn't understand that.
Yes, rest in peace to Paul Rubens, who passed away overnight. He had a 6-year bout with cancer.
No one knew.
Because he didn't tell anyone publicly, only his friends and
He wasn't
family.
like DSP. He didn't
Paul
get on the
Rubens,
stream
of
and say,
course,
"I've got cancer, you fucking idiots!"
Herman, and was a cultural sensation worldwide in the 1980s and 90s until he completely fell off for some errant behavior.
On stream,
put it that way.
spanking it.
And he tried making a comeback a couple of times. He was an actor in several series and movies after that, but he never really regained his prominence as a professional.
That sounds oddly
know,
suspiciously
after
familiar,
the bad
DSP.
press
Do you
that
know
he
anyone
recently
else who
got,
was at one time prominent and
for the
can't?
things that he did.
What the
It
hell?
just happened.
Failing without even trying. I love it.
Look at this
It
guy.
just started.
He is dumb as pigs. Mission failed.
I literally just started and it says I failed the mission. How the hell? The car had just appeared. How
Only
did I
idiots
fail
can
the
fool
mission?
DSP. It's true. It's kind of like dragon type. Only dragons can hurt other dragons. Only idiots can hurt DSP. That's why
That
we're all
didn't make
idiots,
any
apparently.
Sense. Why? Okay.
What he's talking about? Oh, he's talking about Pee Wee Herman.
Exactly. He was the original incident. Absolutely right. Only his was worse.
I don't know about
got
that,
caught out
DSP.
red-handed?
Yours is
Literally,
on.
red hand.
Yours is recorded. I can look it up any minute. I can't look up Pee Wee Herman's. Granted, he faced more consequences, but yours is available to see. So, no. Which I always thought that was weird, but I guess that's how it works. I always thought, well, what else are you supposed to do at a porn theater, right? Isn't that what you do there? But then, no, not really. You just appreciate the art. Like, that's some pretty good lighting. I like the cinematography of this. Maybe that is what Derek does. Maybe he's not a coomer. Maybe he's just an art enthusiast. He's like, that lady really is taking that BBC pretty well. It takes a lot of athleticism. There's a lot of training that goes into this.
I'm glad you like the shirts behind me.
Did he really compare himself to someone that died? He's done that a couple times. Can't help himself. Because DSP's only real thing that he can discuss is food, poop, and himself. And he can't really make Pee Wee Herman about food or poop, so that leaves only one option.
Do you want to be arrested for obstructing justice?
Phil's a poison ice type. Yeah. He's also a grandpa type. There should be a type of Pokemon called elderly type. And it'd be pretty cool because it'd make it so that, like a Kung Fu master. They could do a ton of damage, but they're pretty weak. Except DSP's weirdly inverted. He does no damage and he takes a shit ton of damage. He's a gag character.
What happened to all my weapons? He had weapons, remember? We had multiple weapons with him, did we not?
I don't know. I left him in the trunk.
I have no clue how he lost all the weapons. Because he had more than just a handgun.
First Pee Wee Herman
So I have
dies.
no idea why I have only a handgun.
Pee Wee Herman failed the mission of staying
I
alive.
swear I did.
Next stream. I never made jokes about Pee Wee Herman dying in a game. These people just take what I say and turn it out of context. Sorry about that, Pee Wee Herman. I made a joke about your death, but I have a weird feeling you would have been amused by it if you knew about Phil. So I think it's okay.
Or was that Franklin? Oh shit, that was Franklin,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Franklin
That was
had a bunch of
Franklin
guns.
who I bought the
Mike
weapon.
doesn't have any strap.
Ah, shit. Okay.
So do better. This is not better. Okay, it's a little better. Oh, it's about to get really violent. It's about to get worse. Any second now, these synapses will kick in.
They pulled up in front of me, got out behind me, and executed me. Great.
Dude can't even turn
Thank you
around.
for
He's too
Delbert for Super
paralyzed.
Chat. He said, the support is on behalf of everyone on chat who has a cock and ball. There you go. Wishing a positive and fulfilling Monday upon you. Praise the sun.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
very
for
nice,
putting
very
this out.
funny.
Cock and
It's an
ball.
LTG reference.
Very nice.
DSP really needs to play mods. I agree. Dude, I never clicked that. Oh man, he'd be so confused about how the game even works. He'd be staring at chat the whole time. Which one should I press? Should I press this one? Should I press this one? Okay, it says 1, 1, and 2. What does that mean? Okay, pressed it. Okay, now it's 2, 2, and 3. It's too cryptic, dude. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Confirmed toxified. Any second now, something's bound to happen here. This is stupid, DSP. What the hell are you even doing? Yeah, duel him. Play chicken with this guy. He can't handle it. Shoot the dude in the car? No one told him to do that. We're already way too late. This is a bad position to put ourselves in. Yeah, pistol whip him. Uh-oh.
I can't aim. Dude, the combat is so bad in this one because they made it all auto. I can't even aim for the guy in front of me. There's no free aim. So I'm just trying to free aim and fire, and I can't aim for the guy.
Did you watch today's stream? No, I was at work.
And it
I wasn't able to watch it today.
Attack the guy standing directly in
but I heard that he got super cranky, and I look forward to rewatching it on demand. Do we know Armored Core 6 has co-op? I've not been following the game that much. I also have not been following it too much.
I can't move this
I
guy.
believe there's no co-op, but I believe there's 3 versus 3 multiplayer.
Drive towards the guy.
I don't know. Let me check. Let me double check.
Stupid idiot. What great AI.
So DSP walks up to a dude, gets to pistol whipping him, and then gets shot. AI equal dumb. It's not unprecedented. Armored Core 5 had a pretty good, robust co-op suite.
Now another guy gets in the fucking way.
Is Armored Core 6 going to have co-op? Yes, Armored Core 6 will have multiplayer. That's not the answer to the question. To be decided, I suppose. I still don't know what's going on.
See what I mean? I can't aim. I can't free aim.
He was not even mad. He just got really sad. It was like, that's even better. When you get so angry, it enters depression mode. You skip right over the anger and go right to depression. That's the funniest shit. The gun is dropping inputs. People are being toxic in chat. Get out of the way, surfer bum. Yeah, shoot his tibia until he dies. That's a pretty good strategy, DSP. You got him. Take his gun. Take his pants. Alright, everything worked out perfectly. Now we get to run from the cops, and that's always funny.
Frustrating.
As long as it has arena mode, I don't care. Yeah, arena modes, play it while you can, because as soon as that meta gets established, that's going to be rough. I remember when the meta got completely locked down in Armored Core 4. It was almost controller tossing angry. Good ammunition practice. Yeah, no kidding.
I can't turn. Are you shitting me? Look at this! Like they purposely drive in front of you and won't move. Once you try to turn the car, they like direct their vehicles in front of yours, and then they keep moving and driving to get their vehicles stuck in yours so you can't get out of the fucking way. What kind of fucking AI
Yeah, I saw
is
some of
this?
the scoping. I did see little clips of that. I can't sit down and watch a full clip or a full video at work anymore because people just... I think the kids do it on purpose. I wouldn't necessarily blame them. It's pretty funny if you have a mind for it. As soon as I try and watch a video at work, they start flipping out and doing some dumb shit. So I have to pause it and turn it off and yell at them. So I can watch little clips on Twitter every once in a while, but not really anything more than that. Unless I'm on break and people are actually leaving me alone for a damn change. What the hell? DSP, honey. What is the plan here?
Great.
Just head right towards the car. That'll be good. At this point, DSP should have his own satellite following him around. Yeah, cut across here. Take the off-ramp. Hit the jump! The police hate it when you do jumps. They usually give up. Alright. He's basically all daylight now. Everything's fine.
Phil doesn't have a plan. I operate on instinct, buddy.
He's in front of me, so I'll turn around.
Armored Core for answer was quick casual. Were you one of the dudes who was killing everyone then? I had a lot of trouble on Armored Core for answer.
Me, so
I had a lot of fun though. Armored Core for answer is my favorite.
Me out of nowhere. And now they're coming from the other side too.
Yeah. Man, you got spotted. Hilarious.
They saw me.
This game's impossible. I don't think anyone's ever beaten this game. It's like Demon Souls.
I don't like evading the cops in this one at all. I think this is incredibly frustrating.
I'm half joking. Hitting the jumps is a great way to lose the cops because they usually can't follow you.
Keep in mind, I only played this game once ever, but from what I'm liking, I really don't like it.
You played it twice, DSP.
The cop evasion is super annoying. The cops are like fucking psychic. They know
Jesus
exactly
Christ,
who you are.
man! Look at this
Driving
shit.
AI is terrible because it fucking purposely drives into even the regular people, not just cops. The regular people drive into you.
Is this your first time playing Grand Theft Auto? That's always kind of been a thing.
Look at this.
Yeah, like a police officer should.
How the fuck am I gonna evade him when he's driving like that?
Police officers should just let you go. Hey, there's a guy, and our job is to capture him. Let's not do that. Such a dumb complaint.
The police won't let me get away with crimes. What the hell? Fuck this. This is nothing like real life.
Dude, COVID showed I couldn't get a job anywhere, and it's more... Yeah, exactly, and you can't plan for the future.
How did they see me? There's no one there.
He already has $20, by the way. He just hasn't updated it yet. Well, it's a super chat, but it still counts. I don't do any of that where he tries to pretend like that shit doesn't count. It definitely counts. Because he says it counts. Every dollar helps. But then when people criticize him for it, he's like, well, those aren't donations. Those aren't tips. They're super chats. How can every dollar help but also be meaningless?
Oh my god.
But he does get angrier when there's no tips. That's definitely true. Yes, you're on a single lane track, basically.
What is with the cops?
Get out and shoot him or something. I don't know. They got a helicopter chasing you, too. Why don't they let me just steal FBI trucks? This is bullshit. That's right. Lose him here, DSP.
I can't lose the top.
Yeah, go in the tunnels.
They literally will not let up. Look, they're still right on my ass. Even though I've done all this crazy evasion.
It's going to get beached, isn't it?
Now they're psychically in the
There's a helicopter chasing you, idiot.
How did they know that I was
Okay,
down
I'm going to count that as a new clone. He forgot about the helicopter. What? Dude, they don't have aerial reconnaissance or anything. I would love to see him play online and try to love the shit out of someone blows him up.
I'm still not touching it. If you take a look, I still haven't touched it. Okay.
Can a guy scam in peace? Los Santos really fill up, dude. It used to be that it was like the Wild West, you know? You just scam everyone.
I got the same. Yeah, he doesn't want to touch online on this game. It's super toxic.
So sitting here might do it. Like literally just sitting here in the underpass might do it because no cop's going to come by here.
Famous last words.
See?
Oh, they're coming right toward you. Better get out of here, DSP. It's unsafe. We did it.
So again, this is how you avoid the cops. You don't outrun them. You don't try to outmaneuver them like you would do in a previous GTA game. In this one, you actually have to just sit in an area where no one just normally drives, and then you just evade them. That's very different from the previous GTA
so isn't that
game.
an innovation?
In the other ones, you could outrun them. Usually, you
DSP, Mr. Innovative, hates when you innovate.
To, like, you know, drive on one road.
What? This isn't like the previous games. What a piece of crap!
And then they wouldn't be able to follow you anymore. That's very different.
I wanted to say again, since we got more people in here, I wanted to do some self-promotion. I finished the Dark Side Phil mod for Guilty Gear Strive. If you want to give it a look, it's free. Anybody can download it.
Thank you, people did contribute, and I'll do shout-outs in a moment, but allow me to get to the Garment
Factory. I just use cheats and torment people for fun in GTA Online. Aw, man,
you're
you're one of those kind of people. I just want to run my drugs in peace, dude. I'm not bothering anybody. Jesus Christ, DSP.
Great. a
Yeah,
one-way
I guess
street.
so. Nothing gets past Phil.
Oh, I like the lighting at night. I like the clouds in the sky and the lighting at night. The cop chases not so much.
Oh shit, they're back.
But hopefully we won't have too many of them. Well, too many of them back to back. I know there will be a good amount of them in the game.
I remember my favorite mission in this game was when
Jade,
you were
how
being
are you?
highway patrol dudes
Go
with
in,
Trevor.
I'm
That was cool as
I'm
hell.
going to steal a fucking fire truck tonight, so you might as well just stop spamming the chat right now with it. Okay?
You're proposing I do something fun in this game? You looking to get banned, buddy? That's a good way to get shown the door. Oh, if DSP drove into the train, that would have been
My
really
camera's
funny.
blocking the wanted level. Oh, when I'm wanted again, I'll pause and we'll move the camera appropriately. So that it doesn't block the wanted
GTA
level.
6, the cops will be just like cops in San Francisco, so you can do anything you want without worry of being arrested. Yeah, DSP will love that. It's more
Realistic, dudes. See, it's like a social commentary.
All right, then this score is ready to go. Come inside and meet the crew.
Yeah, GTA Online
Alright,
didn't do much for me.
And,
The kids at work
like I said,
play.
then we'll do shout-outs here, 'cause we got
They play
a
the
bunch of
Big
contributions
Five.
that
They
came in
play
during that chat.
Madden, 2K, GTA Online, Fortnite, which Fortnite kind of shifts around sometimes, but usually Fortnite, and Mortal Kombat. Whenever we get a new kid and he says, "Oh, I play video games," I always ask him, and he doesn't see me, but I'm counting it in my head. I'm like, That's bingo. I got bingo here.
Considered something more complicated, but given the location, the weakness of staffing, and the exit points, we believe that a
Kids love GTA Online. They love the shit out of that game. Which I don't understand. If you have a game where you can commit crimes all day with impunity, why would you even really want to do it in real life?
Neutralize him. 15 seconds later, you come in. I want extreme pressure.
Derek can spam because Derek's stupid.
Customers are to be
And
calmly
he can't help himself.
There's Packy.
I want one guy on crowd control.
Yeah, why not pause right now? Exactly, Lackberry. Could do it. Can't do it right now.
We're in and out in 90
Pause button doesn't
seconds,
work
guys.
except for certain situations.
Franklin will handle your getaway. I'm leaving on foot. Any questions?
Apex Legends hip with young people. Yeah. Apex Legends and Call of Duty. It rotates out.
Waiting on you, kid.
All right, so they swapped to Franklin. Now you start out with Franklin. There's Packy.
Whenever I bring up games I
There's,
play, they look like I'm just making stuff up. They're like, Guilty Gear? What the hell is Guilty Gear?
Shout-outs.
And so I load it up and they're like, oh, so it's like Mortal Kombat ripoff. And at that point, that's when I think about doing some damage.
And then we got a bunch of
But I
tips that came in.
can't hurt these kids. That's their parents' job.
Thank you to the blend. Okay.
That was a dark joke, but I'm going to stick with it. Yeah.
We got first tip of the night.
What type of
here.
Pokemon is Derek Drifloon?
$1 tip from someone saying that I'm cute. Good for you.
No.
I received
Good
a
for you.
$52.30 tip.
It means your sexy game is going
from
up, DSP.
Netterhead. Thank you to Netterhead for a very, very generous tip. I appreciate that. And with that tip, it is indeed.
They didn't realize because of the thrill. It's like sex and public, a chance of getting caught and a chance of getting.
I'm glad we now brought back the Gunner
I
Glasses
guess that makes sense.
animation for hitting the Gunner Glasses goal. So thank you for that. Let's get that going
All
right
right.
away.
Got
Let's see what
$50.
Netterhead has to say after
So we're
I
not
look
going to
him
get any
up on the
tantrums.
leaderboard
Hey,
here.
who are those dudes to the side? Did you dox one of them? All right, I'm out. All right, man.
What was it?
I'm looking forward to the police chases. Those are the
I
best.
might be off a few cents.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan, for the money.
Okay.
I mean, everyone knew his name was Ryan. I didn't dox
So what does
anyone.
Netterhead have to say? Let's find out. Netterhead
DSP
says,
should use that excuse all the time for everything.
"Long-time
He should
viewer,
start
usually I just don't
doxing
have
his
time to
chat and
attend
then
your
saying,
streams,
well,
but
everyone
watch
already
on
knew
demand.
this.
I'd like to thank you for all these great years of entertainment throughout these long years. You're welcome. Thank you for watching all of these long years. I really, really appreciate that, and I hope that you enjoy the content. I hope you're enjoying GTA 5 Anniversary.
No, I'm not, sir.
So I got a $1 tip from someone saying their girlfriend is a fan and loves my content. Could I give a birthday shout out to
Well,
Victoria?
damn, he really is getting his sexy game up. Holy shit. LTG, you paying attention? This dude's pulling other people's chicks.
Something special. It's like I say, on your birthday.
Hey, I got a happy birthday for your girlfriend right here. It's called my laundry.
Doing something fun or nice or special to yourself. At least you had a little bit of time to celebrate your birth.
Yeah, I celebrate my birth.
Make it a special day for you. And
You
enjoy
sound
the
like a
day,
damn
and that's what you
alien,
remember.
DSP.
Not the crappy stuff you had to
Ah,
do, so
fellow
what-
humanoid,
things
I
that you
too
have
celebrate
fun.
the day whence I fell out of my creator.
So there you go. Thank you very much for the $1 tip. All
I
right.
celebrate by eating sugar-infused treats with my parental
All right.
units.
And that is correct.
And comrades.
Hold on.
Tell McCreary, you're in the back. I'm taking the passenger seat.
Sometimes I engage in acts of merriment.
So that is correct. Pickleman noticed that the shirt from the Project 7 animation for Gonna
Yeah,
Crash
there it is,
right
man.
here.
Pretty
That's
cool.
correct.
It's like
It's
meta.
Exactly the same shirt in the animation is now behind me for my anniversary month. This month is my 15-year anniversary.
What an anniversary it is. Awesome shirt
So
you are
a lot of
wearing
fun
on tonight's
throwback stuff and
GTA
stuff a month.
5
I got
stream,
new
says
stuff behind
Derek.
me, decorations and stuff for the month. It's gonna be pretty cool.
There's always a chance. That's
All right,
that's
here we
what
go.
keeps me around for DSP. Is there's always a chance that this stream is going to be the stream
Transmission.
where we get some crazy
Jewelry
bullshit that
store.
pops
Sick.
off out of nowhere.
Big heist. How was dinner tonight?
Because think about
Pretty
all
good.
those streams
We
where
had
you
our
did pop
chicken
off about
tortellini
something
soup
really
we have
stupid.
not had
There really isn't a whole
in
lot of
many
warning
months.
for it.
We used to eat it all the time, and we had it tonight for variety, and it was quite good.
DSP is kind of like he's his own gotcha. If you stick with it and wait enough, eventually you'll get a 6-star rant.
Crew will only work.
But you have to power through, man.
So, in the interest of fostering that type of relationship in the short time we've got, let me introduce myself. I'm Mike.
Thankfully, you don't have to pay any money for this gotcha, but
More than a few
you almost kind of wish you could, as
I've
opposed
made
to
good money
sitting
doing
through it all.
Enough to spend a long time not doing it. I hope it goes without saying.
Thanks for laughing at my joke, DSP. I wasn't too confident in it, but thanks.
Or any of you will be dealt with. Got it? Good. Now, Frank, over to you.
Yeah, man, I'm Franklin, dog. And,
Watch out, motorcycle.
Gonna make it louder, right?
Yeah, drown
Guys
you
want it
out,
louder.
please.
It's not as loud. Okay, I forgot to just play through these increased volume. There we go.
Yeah, OIC is a goddamn loser.
Small jobs, you know, liquor stores, warehouses, boosting cars. Then I met
All
the
this
dude
money
like
that this dude has
Mike,
spent on
man.
DSP,
And he turned me on to this thing.
it's okay to be selfish and spend money on yourself. You could have spent half of that on yourself and it would have been amazing. People pay him like it's some sort of tax. I gotta pay my DSP tax. I gotta pay my goat laugh tax. Nah, it's never enough. He's always begging the next day. Yeah, it's true.
And they don't care about anyone else. The city full of cokeheads who ain't on coke. I swear they put something in that kale juice.
Packet comes to us, highly recommend.
Damn straight.
Awesome shirt you're wearing on. Gee, oh god, dude, please acknowledge Derek.
This is Eddie Toe.
He's gonna be flirting with you all night unless you acknowledge him.
He's got you some bikes for that. All you need
Say
to know
Derek,
about
thanks.
him
Shut up.
is he's good.
All right, so a couple.
Snowcrawl just got
We'll
banned.
pause here for a second because I got a couple things to shout
Or
out.
someone referencing
Another request to
Snowcrawl.
move my camera so you guys can see the wanted level, which obviously.
Out of all the dents, I hate
appropriate
OIC the
mission.
most. Guy is lame. It's actually unbelievable, even for a dent. Him and the one that I really hated, the DSP dent, was Planet Jeff. It's now become dubious if his wife actually was dead, but during the period where that was the assumed canon, like I wanted to,
All right, so a couple.
I wanted to
things.
fight
First of
him
all,
more than I wanted to
let's
fight
move
DSP. Like I can't
my
imagine
camera
doing
down
that
to
to
the
my
mid
wife.
screen,
Oh, you died?
hopefully
Well, you
this
gave me
will
all this
not
money from your
block
death.
the
I'm
wanted
gonna spend it on this
level. What
guy.
the hell just happened?
Like I would want my wife to
Oh, I
haunt the
moved
shit
it
out of me
by
for doing
accident. I don't know
that.
what this is. Christmas overlay or something.
That's
there we go.
unbelievable.
So hopefully now, the wanted level will
Let's
be
see, still
above me,
thinks he could-
right? And this
the
won't
hump.
affect anything.
Oh wow.
Hopefully.
I think OIC should move in with DSP. That way OIC can just pay all the bills and DSP doesn't have to worry about anything. That's how it should work. Kick Cat out, okay? She's clearly a liability.
All right. What the dude? It's really frustrating me. My mouse has been malfunctioning.
Hint,
recently,
hint.
and I need a new one because every time I click on something, it like selects something else.
You should get new
Super
buttons
wheels
for it.
Going crazy too, like.
Let's look it up. Do they have Sanwa buttons for mouses?
Anyway.
This is pretty good. I'm not
Okay,
dropping my
back now.
inputs.
Hopefully that's not blocking anything for when the.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
sure.
for when the,
You're right,
wanted
Sunful.
level will
I believe it
pop on
was
the
established that
screen
his wife was alive. But during
Now,
that period where it was thought,
A couple of people were
I
talking
hated
to me.
that
I
dude.
couldn't address them because there were these people. Would
It's
not
just
stop
trash.
laughing.
Human garbage would do
Yes,
that
I've
kind
been
of
to
thing.
LA several times before.
Phil
Let's see
dropped the
here.
pickle at least twice.
Is that a euphemism, sir?
I think that's one of those
What is on
double
my shirt? I
Nintendos.
don't know. Flowers and jungle stuff.
Even if OIC paid all the bills, Phil would still
They
need
really
him to donate.
analyze.
That's true. So I guess what
So
we
anyway,
really
yeah,
need
we
to do
had
is have
chicken tortellini
OIC
soup.
just
What it
have
is,
his
it's
direct deposit
tortellini
go
with
right to
chicken
DSP.
Sausage that is flavored. I think it was like supposed to be roasted red pepper and garlic, and also some Great Northern beans, some chunks of like seasoned Italian tomatoes.
Yeah, 672 is a piece of
you
shit.
know, some
I
broth,
also
you know,
really
make it
don't
with
like
soup
what's
and
his name,
drink it with all this
Lord
ingredients
Prince
in it.
Albert.
It's really, really
Because
good
Lord Prince
and very
Albert,
filling, and we used to have it
on
all the
some
time.
level, I kind
And,
of
you know, we haven't
appreciate
had it
what
in
he's
like many
trying to
months. It
do,
got
and he's
warm,
trying to
we were,
make
like,
the stream
babysitting
funny.
kids, we went
But
back
you're
and
not funny, dude. You're just not. And DSP is not funny, so it's somehow even more lame. Because I guess he gets it in his head that I need to be the funny person on the stream. God knows DSP isn't doing it. Got two cringy assholes. Who tipped $54? Oh, I forget. I know the, oh, Netterhead? Is that it? Yeah, 52. I don't even know this dude, so no, I see sock.
Projections here, we gotta push if we're gonna get what we want. Think of this as research, write it into your scripts. Everyone be cool. We ain't got long, so take what you can as quick as you can.
And if I was robbing a bank, I'd do some really sick shit. I'd demand all the food that's in the fridge. All y'all's lunches, hand them over.
Ain't nothing left here for us.
We took it all.
Because think about it, after this robbery, what are they going to do? They're going to stress eat, but then they can't.
We cleared the whole store.
Massage this dude.
You forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
That's a goat laugh worthy statement.
Go. Go, go, go!
Alright, this is going to be totally different.
Give me all your donuts. Put them in the bag. Wait. Don't put them so close to each other. I don't really like it when the icing on one gets on the other. You know what? Here, let me do it, okay?
This is completely different than the original run, so this is interesting. Wonder how hard this is going to be.
Yeah, we're about to find out. DSP is about to go flying 60 meters ahead.
This game handled really well, so maybe it won't be as hard.
Where DSP is going to get a concussion driving this thing.
Run 10 years ago.
If Phil ever goes to prison when he gets out, I'm sure OIC will be happy to give a place to stay for some favors.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
oh
that's
no! Oh no! Oh
Clown mode
no!
engaged.
I fell.
Command
Son of a bitch. Clown mode.exe.
Nice.
I fell off the bike. What the heck?
I did nothing wrong.
I did absolutely nothing wrong.
Another mission failed, dude. You seem to collect those.
I was doing fine, and I fell off the bike somehow.
I noticed this a while back, but you have far too many game over.
Yeah, I remember 10
Sorry,
years ago, wasn't there a lot of
you
shooting? I
stand
remember
this
you left
game.
the jewelry store, but then immediately the cops were already out there, and you had to fight
No.
them, like in the street.
No, you remember
if I
wrong.
remember correctly, to get to the escape. And this is
Yeah, it is completely different because that's not what
I
happened,
could be
DSP.
wrong, those 10 years ago. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just like this. I don't know. But I remember fighting in the street. Maybe that's
Yeah,
later in
it
the
is.
game. I don't know. Maybe that's a different heist altogether. Oh shit! Whoa!
Hey, he about hit his head on that. Nice. Very cool.
This is really cool at 60 frames. It's really cool with the better graphics.
Dude. It's fine. It was always cool.
There's a guy-
That's pretty funny when you think about it.
Yeah. Come on.
Where's DSP gonna crash? Right here, huh?
Oh, you
Nice.
gotta be kidding me.
Now I can't even get out. Hilarious.
The bike won't move. Look.
What a fool.
That sucks.
Dudes are gone. Miles away. There's still a chance to completely screw this up, DSP. I believe in you.
Right?
This was a very fun sequence.
I love how the computer always drives so well in these games, and you can't possibly...
That's not
do it
true,
like
DSP. You
yours.
just have to be careful and not be a crazy idiot. Never mind, it is impossible.
Will this be a clean heist? No problems?
Simple is another really pathetic dent going through. Yeah, he's also up there. I don't even really feel bad for the dude. If you're gonna live out of your car and still send money to a dude who's barely above homelessness himself,
Oh, shit. How?
I don't necessarily say you deserve your fate, but you really can't be shocked by your fate.
Right? Sounds like bullshit to me.
Alright, drive the big old truck.
Hang in there, boys. I got this covered.
Drive it in the water. Crash it. Holy shit, he's doing it.
Take out the cops?
Oh.
How? How do I do that?
Yeah, like that. There you go. You nailed it. then we're gonna do some messed up stuff to the hostages in here. I'll get the rope and hacksaws. I meant like steal their lunch. Yeah, you guys cover the door. You cover the cameras. You get in the vault. I'm gonna go check the fridge. I start getting really irate.
Fuck you, bitch. Nice.
This is the worst lasagna I've ever had. Whose lasagna is this? Whose is it?
Nice.
Start pistol whipping them.
All right, we got a window. Let's stop at the end of the river. Get the bikes
Coach,
in the
tried
truck.
to warn us. The bike. I like the idea of AI Campbell watching DSP and getting super annoyed.
Get him in.
On you, kid.
Hey, DSP and the Patriots have something in common. They're both very concerned about context.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Lester's waiting for us at the
Packy's in that one too, right?
Tuna salad. Alright, that's it. We're going to start dropping hostages. I know who's going to be first.
So everyone survived. Everyone did well, right? No one got shot or killed. So all my crew should level up from doing this heist.
Man,
Nice.
I thought I was gonna be stuck to that bike.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be stuck under a cop car.
There gotta be more dudes waiting around that way. We did not just get away with that shit, did we?
You know what? I think we did.
That's where they have another goat left.
Oh yeah, we did it.
I overtook them in my platoon. That's cool. I don't think I overtook them, but I think I was right on their tail the whole time. I felt like it was cooler that way, so I've decided I'm better.
It's the college. I can't believe we pulled it off.
Come on, nothing to see here.
Now we're going to get introduced to Trevor. This dude's pretty cool.
Very good.
DSP Gaming, are you going to play tennis tonight?
Cool.
It is an activity you can do in this game.
We need to split up. They're going to be looking for a crew.
I'll wire your cuts.
That's what Derek reminds me of. He reminds me of the phone calls and messages you get in this game. Just harassment, you know?
Hey, you did good, kid. What'd I tell you?
I can never imagine carrying out a serious crime with someone else. Would be way too worried they would rat.
Hey,
Yeah.
Franklin.
Or it would be like DSP. It would be like maybe he wouldn't rat, but he would just eventually divulge it by accident. So guys, back like a couple months ago when I was like doing my heist, you know, with John, last name, yeah, I was talking to him about doing some videos, and he was like, "You're right, Phil, I will." What do you guys talk about? I never confessed to a crime.
Done.
Fucking
Actually,
idiots.
not that bad, right? Just that I accidentally drove my my bike slightly off the road and fell off of it. But after that, pretty smooth first heist, I would say. Cool.
Money?
Let's see here.
Banning.
Mr. Puffy Nibbles.
Banning.
To me, $1.25. So you don't know how you fell. You hit the wall. Okay, I just said that. Thanks for the tip. All right.
That's not exactly what you said, DSP. I should count that as a new clone, but I'll let it go.
If you got money now, don't you get it? That ain't what I was looking for. Not then. Not
Yeah, the
now,
phone
not
booth
ever.
and assassination mission in GTA 3 were fun as
Just let
hell.
me take you somewhere nice, all right?
Where are you? Are you on a strip?
No, I'm in a conference call.
Oh,
DSP's
I'm
here.
the easy way.
Tanisha, I gotta go, all right? I'm gonna change, I promise. You won't even recognize me.
I mean, think about how fucking stupid he is.
What,
Like,
DSP?
literally, he's calling the girl who he wants to be with from a fucking strip club, right? Like,
I don't know. Maybe he's that comfortable. He's that confident.
Diamond Hard, you cleaned out Vangelico to pay back Martin Madrazo.
Spicy meat
yeah,
banana.
Special is the spicy
Banana. You got a banana song for us, DSP?
Right. All right.
Squeeze banana.
Actually, now time has passed, right? So maybe there's something to do.
I've never been to a strip club.
Let's see if you got like stuff in your phone. Maybe it might.
I was trying to be there one time and play Pokemon, but apparently that wasn't going to work out.
We call him.
DSP Gaming. Tennis? Question mark? Derek isn't even bothering with the full question anymore. Tennis.
Oh, nothing. I thought there'd be text or
Eh?
something. Nope.
Tennis?
What
Yen?
He calls his freaking ex. Trying to get back with her from a fucking strip
Well,
club.
alright.
Of all the characters, I think he's the only one who really grows
Andrew
during the
Tate
game
level
for me.
confidence. Yeah.
Like, literally as a character, he evolves, right? Okay.
Like, you got to make women jealous, DSP. Pet a dog right in front of them.
If you hit X after a mission, you can see
I like
your
to
rank.
give
After a heist, you
LTG
know what
advice.
you take.
Advice from
Oh,
someone
I
who's
have no
never even
idea.
talked to a woman.
Well, it's
That
too
kind of
late now,
advice.
Right? I can't do it now.
You want to make them
How much money
jealous
do
of
I
you.
have on him now?
So,
I have
what you're going to do,
$3,000. So you
DSP,
have to buy some clothes
is
or something?
fuck
Right
their
around the
mom,
corner is the clothes.
and then their mom will tell their daughter about it. DSP's got a notebook out writing it down.
Okay, then what?
Yeah, Tip Club would work out for DSP. He just shows up, he T-poses and yells at you, and you give him money.
You buy the clothes off the mannequin.
There's got to be someone out there who'd want to go to that.
Browse tops. 10 off the chain.
Times.
Yeti.
That's really funny.
Stink striped long sleeve. 10 off the chain red shirt. I actually don't
do the striped one. You'll look like Chris Chan.
like those shirts.
Chris Chan cosplay. Come on. That's pretty good.
Gingham shirt or a purple
That gingham shirt looks better, I think.
We'll buy the purple check shirt.
All right, I'm always wrong. Damn.
All different shorts, cargo shorts. Nah, cargo shorts probably aren't his style.
Yeah, black people hate cargo shorts. Confirmed.
These are all like tank tops. Nah, I don't want a tank top. Skip those. Oh,
cool.
On, never mind.
Now you can look like
Look at that. Camo jacket.
Belligerent military dude.
The hoodies. The hoodies aren't bad.
Yeah, the red one looks cool.
Actually. Yeah, but I'm gonna buy a camo hoodie. I like that.
Nice, I got it.
Cool. For some reason, my chat's been frozen for 2 minutes. I don't know
probably not. You yell at them all the time, DSP.
Frozen. I don't know why. Whatever. What's this? More tops? Oh, yeah.
We already bought a top, DSP. How many shirts do we need? We need to reach some sort of funding goal?
Looser t-shirts.
I like that last one, the white with the green.
Yeah, I don't like those. I like this hoodie.
That sounds like a Deutsch. Pretty much.
Oh, there's a nice one too. Oh, I like that. I like
yeah.
I like a lot of these hoodies, actually.
I heard about that one as well.
That one right there is really nice. The Hinterland. Oh, never mind. These are even better with the collars.
You know what I do, bully kids? I bully kids by shooting them all over your mom.
A lot of good ones. Coffee.
I just feel like your heart's not in it.
Green is nice.
LTG.
Look at all these nice colors.
Chat keeps breaking on my end, getting error.
Prisoner to the Super Jet, he says the chat keeps breaking on my end, getting error. Yeah, you guys were saying it too. I guess it's you.
Yeah, DSP's not to blame.
I'm looking here,
thankfully.
And
I wonder how much control Cat has over Phil. Probably nothing.
There is absolutely nothing.
Probably really nothing.
With my channel, I think YouTube chat is having.
She probably doesn't even really try, honestly.
Issues. Very bizarre. Sorry about that, guys. Obviously, there shouldn't be chat errors. I don't know why that's happening. But I like some of these outfits here.
What kind of ice cream are you eating? I wish I had some ice cream right now. I could go for some pistachio ice cream.
So I think that will, yeah, I'm just checking. Everything's fine. On my end, everything's fine. Sorry about that, guys. I want to buy him a jacket. Wow, there's some really nice ones. I actually like that one, too. I like a ton of
You haven't bought any different pants.
Some of these. They're pretty nice.
Mango. God damn it.
The Feud Animal Print jacket. I like that one.
In before YouTube chat has a comment section.
Like,
yes.
I like this one too. The Mocha.
Yeah, he always says that. You guys don't actually know this, but the live chat's actually a comment section.
He's got a heist haiku, a jewelry heist. Cops arriving at the scene, orders shoot to kill.
So here's the difference. DSP gets these shitty haikus, and you guys do DSP limericks.
Outfits, but they're all nice. Look, that one too. That one. I bought almost all of them. I like literally all these jackets.
I'm following Lynn for poor taste in ice cream. What are you talking about? Pistachio ice cream rules.
All right, that's it. We're gonna stay with the blue for now.
The only people who don't like pistachio ice cream are liars. Liars and aliens.
We're gonna buy some shoes too. We can't have them going around those little dirty ass shoes. We gotta have some nice shoes.
But I do like gross things. I like a lot of weird stuff. See here. Like pistachio and marshmallow ice cream, amazing.
I'd say
but
white, but
you're not alone in your disgust with what I eat with ice cream.
These are nice. I don't like the yellow
I've been to many ice cream places with people, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'd like the double fudge." I'm like, "All right, I want pistachio, marshmallow, and throw some raspberry in there, and a single gummy worm. I want to find that guy in there."
These are the most expensive. The black and the green are the most expensive for some reason. We'll buy them the black. There you go.
How can marshmallow be an ice cream?
Anything else? Yeah,
there's marshmallow flavored ice cream.
I don't know who the hell Trey Baker is supposed to be. The salamanders. He's supposed to be all like the different
cookie dough ice cream is good as well, and adding topping is good. Hell yeah.
Monsanto sports teams.
I usually have my favorite toppings are.
All right, cool. We bought what we wanted.
I usually like little pieces of Reese's in there. That's pretty hype.
Accessories, no. Glasses. Oh, sunglasses. Let's get him some Oh shit. Yo, these are dope.
Wait, he can't wear those.
I want to shop here in real life.
Oh, yes, he can. He has $2,935. He did reach the glasses goal.
Yo, these are nice. I'm getting him these. I'm getting him the yellow.
All right. Hey, those cost about the same amount of money as it takes for DSP to wear his glasses.
Look how different he looks.
60,
cool,
50,
man.
pretty much.
All right, good shit. That was a good trip. That was a good.
Were you a cargo shorts guy? Did you like cargo shorts? Man, DSP is not talking
so
to
I have
Derek.
some shout outs to do. First shout out is from
I was a
Prisoner,
cargo
who
shorts
had done
dude.
that
I like
super
having
chat.
lots of
Error when I
pockets.
tried to chat. I'm sorry about that, guys. It was like
Carrying my
YouTube chat
chapstick,
going
my
down
grappling
there.
hook, flamethrower.
And that really sucks. So sorry about that. And then it appears I've received a very generous contribution tonight. I
1 Minute Man.
A $100 tip. He says, "This is Blackout. I promised you on your day stream that I would support the stream. I'm loving your playthrough. Here you go. Thank you to Blackout for a generous $100
Absolutely
tip
pathetic.
here tonight on the GTA
Shameful,
5
man.
stream. That is obviously the biggest contribution so far. Let's get Blackout up on the leaderboard.
That was so terrible, I think you gave me cancer.
Gross.
And with that, we have hit all the goals.
All
Now, I
right,
told
put on
you
all
guys
your armor.
that I would wear the Los Santos cap if we hit the tips goal during one of the GTA streams, and that I am absolutely going to do. However, I don't know what vest we're going to do tonight.
You should put a He should get a fake bulletproof vest for GTA streams. You guys like my bulletproof vest? Okay, well, it's not real bulletproof. It's like used for airsoft, but I thought it'd look cool. See, now that's actually a fun idea, DSP. But of course, DSP can't do fun ideas. What am I saying? He did put some T-shirts up behind him.
From the actual original collector's edition of this game a decade ago. Very nice.
I refuse
But
to
now
believe
the
I was a real
question
person.
is,
Damn, drop my
and
sound.
that I
Holy
have
shit.
no clue. So let's do a poll for the vest.
Yeah, I don't.
Blackout,
it's
thank you
probably
so
another
very
sock.
much.
Yeah, you don't get to choose the hat, Roach Bait. You get the Los Santos one, and
Which
you
vest
bastards are
is
gonna like it.
GTA5 best? Would it be the gray vest? Would it be?
Finally, we got some Hogans coming
Not
in.
camo. Camo would not go tonight. How about the denim vest?
DSP should wear a
Okay.
bulletproof vest and a grill,
And the
and
gold
cosplay as
vest.
50 Cent.
And
Blood on the Sand. You guys like my cosplay? I'm 50 Cent.
I don't know.
Well, at least you weren't wearing
The blue
blackface.
vest.
I'll
I
give you
don't
credit
know.
for
The
that.
blue vest probably doesn't even fit, or doesn't even match. I don't.
Yeah, this person's never in
All
chat.
right,
They're
guys,
all
vote.
socks, man. It's all bullshit. You're not fooling anybody. All right, get
All
that
right,
shit
we're
off my
off.
screen,
Thank you so
DSP.
much, Blackout. Thank you to everyone who has supported the GTA 5 stream tonight. This is
closed
really
the damn
nice of you
poll. I hate
because,
it.
as you know, I was a little concerned about the playthrough, but
I saw that you jerks paid up. I'm no longer concerned.
all right, we're gonna go talk to Michael, right? We're gonna get our cut, and then the story will advance. Honestly, at this point, I have absolutely no idea what happens next in the story. I don't remember. Derek asked my cargo shorts guy that I like cargo shorts. When I was a teenager in my early 20s, I always wore cargo shorts. I got them from places like Abercrombie and Fitch and Gap, and I wore them all the time.
That was
It
good
all
for
the
him
rage
back then
in the
because
90s,
he
like,
was into
everyone was wearing
weightlifting, and so he could have all
Then
his whey
they kinda
powder
went
and
out of
stuff in his
style.
pockets.
So I started wearing.
Don't mind my pockets. They
full-on
look a little
cargo
full
pants
right now. I'm just
or,
bulking.
like some other shorts, and then basically I finally started wearing jeans in around the mid 2000s.
No, I
and then
can't
I
stop
basically
crying
wore
about
jeans
this game
ever
being a little
since.
sport.
Well,
Yeah,
I do have
at least for a
shorts like
little
I'm wearing
bit.
right now. I'm wearing shorts
Till next
in
stream.
the office. They're more comfy, like basketball shorts.
See, Dan the man, you can't do this. You can't have this kind of
Workout shorts,
organic
that's what I
growth. You
kinda
got to
wear
get your
during
own
the
whales,
hot
dude.
summer months. But I actually do have shorts.
I'm
to wear
rewatching
outside
some of your
too
old
that are like
retrospective
sort of
marathons from
pockets and everything.
to find
But I
4
usually
good
don't wear
ones.
them.
I
Usually
used
if
to
I go
post
out, I
good
would just wear
nominations.
jeans.
Derek,
But I
you've
have
never
shorts
posted
as well
anything
that
good
I
ever
wanted to.
at any point. It's honestly pretty impressive.
Derek, thank you for posting nominations.
Everything you've
Retrospective
posted
event.
has been
Everyone, if you're
dog crap,
interested,
Derek.
This is the beginning of my 15-year anniversary celebration. And right now on this channel
Only
page
2
of
people
DSP
supported.
Gaming, if you're watching
Possibly
this
even
video,
less than that.
Relatively soon from
Yeah,
when I
at maximum 2
posted it up
people gave you all
or,
this, DSP.
you know,
This is the
game,
community you have,
over the month of
DSP.
August
2 people
2023,
giving you
the
money.
ability to nominate your favorite
And
moments
could
from
very well
your
be just
anniversary
one.
and continue your run as a content creator. And I have 2 community posts
What the
up
hell are we
on
doing?
the main channel
Oh,
page
we
of
missed
this
our
channel,
exit.
DSP
That
Gaming
makes
on
sense.
YouTube. Please nominate
I've been in
video
that kind
clip
of
and get a
situation before.
timestamp in there of what happened.
Hold on, hold it up. Wait.
What the heck just happened? Did
It's a
my
very
battery die?
localized DDoS attack. We're just attacking your controller.
No. My controller turned itself off.
The
entirely
controller
for no
committed
reason,
suicide.
and then turned itself right back
I
on.
can't keep being a
I
part
have
of
no
this.
clue what just happened.
I'm
It
out of
just
here,
by
cruel
itself.
world.
Someone needs to put this
Okay.
controller on suicide
They got
watch.
there in
It's
the
already
heist.
tried.
That was very weird. Anyway, yes, please nominate your favorite moments.
Fun times are engaged.
And,
Yeah, DSP loves this game now, and you guys love this game.
Time, we're a big marathon where we're going to watch all these moments from my 15-year history. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with for your favorites. Should be a great time.
I think DSP should dress up as 50 Cent. I think that'd be really cool. And in fact, I will donate a crap ton of money to DSP if you do it. So please do it.
You haven't posted yet, there?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. All my money's tied up in Bitcoin and NFTs and Amiibos.
Well, everyone, you have all month.
I can't donate right now.
Members only.
I can donate an Amiibo if you want.
You get priority, but there's also a standard thread. So there's 2 different threads you could post up in.
It's a pretty good parking job right there. Right up against the door.
Nominated for me to look at it. So cool. All right, let's get our money. Let's see how much we made on this.
Yeah, just walk in, make yourself at home. Grab a Slim Jim, dude.
Here we go.
And that's DSP drinking. Ooh, yeah, life imitates art. You know what I'm saying?
Franklin looks cool now.
So all Dave had to do hit the tips goal was repeatedly berate his chat as supporting something they don't care about. Yes, BR show. And that indicates that they actually do love it. Rinse, repeat. Derek's only good post is a porn star apology. That was a good one.
Cheers. So that's that, right?
Let me tell you about cranking up the sleeve. I'm actually like pro trade in general. Like I'm kind of a capitalist. So yeah, let's do it. DSP honey.
Finds out you're alive, you are D-O-N-E fucked.
Don't worry about Trevor. Trevor's dead. Gotta be.
Yeah, DSP got him killed in the prologue. T died? I used to have a controller that actually did that. Depending on how I shook the controller, it would shake the battery pack just enough to disconnect and reconnect. That one must have been annoying.
Albert's story had a lucky escape when the thieves ran straight into it. Yeah, I was just doing my job, and I said to this guy, hey, you got.
I said, hey, you're the guy.
I don't know anything about that.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, no.
They're reading comics, DSP. Oh, God. Bare ass right on stream, DSP. Oh, no. You should have moved your camera to block that.
Back to you in the studio.
Here's the quote. And he knows that's Michael's quote because he said it at the
beginning. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get your thing out of the sink, so I'm going to go.
That's what they were doing, DSP.
Trevor, baby, you wanna smoke up now?
He knows that's the quote.
Don't do it. Trevor, you been with my girl again? I'm speaking with you.
I'm busy. I gotta go donate to Phil.
Trevor, I told him. We all get high. We all get high. But that don't make it right.
Leave it.
Crystal has got us, babe, but don't make it right. Don't make nothing right. Not what you done with me.
I'm telling Johnny, leave it.
I ain't leaving.
I like this dude at the jersey. He always cracks me up.
It's fucked up. It's about to happen.
Are you? What are you saying?
Fucking my girl, man. It's wrong.
Oh, I gotta fuck someone.
Prologue was interesting. Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Is that the problem here?
I was kind of hoping the setting would remain there in the snow, but.
It's fuck.
You think this is funny?
Get them off!
I told him to leave it, Trevor. I told him. Leave it. Leave it.
Yeah, those lost dudes from GTA 4.
About the fuck me a method.
I don't know how they're all the way out here in California. But...
His toothless gums.
Fuck you, Trevor.
Oh.
I still love her.
Alright, cowboy. Hey, I know.
Let's bond and record some videos together, dude.
I know. I know, cowboy. It's okay.
Fucking shit! Cut! Who the fuck are you speaking to? Who? I'm talking to you, huh?
Any response, DSP? That's what he's gonna do to the tractor someday. Yeah.
Who am I gonna start with? Let's start with Craig. Kick him around a little bit. You and what?
That's what happened to the arcades, you know?
Fucked up.
If you used Akuma, that's what would happen to you. So, heads up.
So the reason that it's so fucked up is because if you're just playing this game by itself, then it's like, oh, that's no.
Yeah, DSP's reaction is to be completely indifferent.
You don't realize that that's Johnny from the Lost and Damned DLC of GTA 4.
Who are these mouth breathers that care about bubbles being blown?
And in that
story, you said it yourself.
He was like a good guy hero, and he, even though he was in the drugs and bad things, he was basically
have fetal alcohol
trying to have
syndrome.
a life with him and his girl, and to get out of the crime that the bicycle gang was in, or the
bicycle gang, like Paperboy.
Motorcycle gang was in, and so I guess
like that game.
What you're to take from this is that between the events of GTA 4
Unverified
and GTA 5,
I thought it was gonna be something funny.
Packy McCreary, he's left the Liberty City or New York City behind.
That's who terrorized DSP in Connecticut.
And he's
bicycle
out here
gangs.
Trying to live a life with his girl, but
I
sadly,
can't go out there,
he fell
man.
into
They've
such
got
a
cards in their
crystal
spokes. It
message
sounds like
that they're
motorcycles.
just
It's a little too scary for me, Dad. I'm gonna hang out in here and play Street Fighter.
They're fucking emaciated drug
Dad's not even there. He's at the lake
left out of their
fishing.
minds, right? And so look at how fucked up this stuff is. They're just junkies, and what happened is they run into the wrong people. Trevor's the wrong people.
Oh, those are the people who got
Trevor,
Tevin banned,
psychopath.
right?
And previously
He just must have pissed off the wrong people, and that's why he's banned.
Find out he thinks Michael's alive because he just heard that quote on TV. He's like,
Trevor
that's
got
exactly
Tevin
what Michael
banned,
would say,
confirmed.
word for word, and he's involved in a heist or a robbery. That's got to be Michael. He's still alive.
Why are we
So
pig-splaining
he's
this?
already drugged up, full of fucking adrenaline and shit. And then all this happened at once, and he murders the guy. You can tell he didn't want to murder
Also, didn't he say a couple minutes ago that he doesn't remember what happens
Wait a minute,
next?
that was one of the main characters of GTA 4, just got brutally murdered in the beginning of GTA 5. Like, holy shit.
Bereaved brothers.
Get in the truck.
Phil, it's a game. It's a game where you run people over. Yeah, exactly. It's not that serious.
Yeah, Beastbot says Johnny quits drugs at the end of Lost and Damned, turned back to them. I mean, obviously you can see here, he says right in,
Paperboy was godlike. I remember the old N64 version. I would do all kinds of sick tricks and whatnot.
All that shit you did in the DLC of Lost and Damned was a waste of your time, because he ended up being a fucking loser junkie out in LA and then gets murdered right at the beginning of this game.
Wait.
It's like, holy shit,
This
that's
ghost
fucked
I
up.
saw, his name is Michael Townley. Sounds like he's living in Los Santos. Find him.
Really? My cousin's there, but I don't...
Find him! Wade!
Does this mean I don't have to come see the biker?
Wade's cool. I like Wade. Wade reminds me of a lot of people I used to grow up with. Though, they weren't quite as charming as he is.
It's clever to disrespect women.
Disrespect? What? I wasn't disrespecting. I was just saying we should kill her.
You called her a bitch. Ain't you got a mother?
Everyone got mothers.
DSP has two. He has his mom and cat.
Rugal says you gotta admit that Trevor's ability is the best. He becomes immortal. I mean, yeah, he can't die. He just becomes
Yeah,
infuriated.
he's
Everything's
essentially a
slow down
Highlander.
all the time, right? He just murder everything around him.
That's why he has that tattoo on his neck that says "Cut here." You have to chop his head off.
The guy's nuts. I don't know why a lot of people think that he's a good character. He's nice.
No, they don't mean good in the sense that he's an agreeable individual. It's good in that he's a fun character. DSP, stop being so retarded.
I don't know why people think that this Darth Vader guy is so wholesome. Like, he killed people, dude.
Just 10 minutes ago, yeah, I saw her on the end of this penis here.
Johnny ain't gonna be cool if you messing with her again.
Oh, really? Well, you don't think so, huh? Well, why don't we just ask him then, huh? Hey, cowboy, you mind that I fucked your old
Wait,
lady?
I don't understand the implication, sir. Are you saying you stepped on him?
No, you don't mind? Oh, because you're a dead man? And the only sentient part you left is this little bit of brain and the gristle on the end of my boot? Well, thank you very much, cowboy.
DSP's getting really bored of this.
Oh, I like it, denial.
Wade on gun is a very risky thing. Or Wade, whatever his name is. Phil doesn't know good writing if it bit him in the arse. No, he really doesn't. The very concept of storytelling escapes him, except that he crafts some of the most incredible stories I've ever heard. I really like DSP stories, because DSP makes things so much more interesting than it really is. In DSP's narrative, he's kind of like this besieged Greco-Roman tragic character who did nothing wrong, and the very gods are fighting him. He's just trying to get home, but like the gods have him lost at sea all the time. And also the detractors are like chimeric ghouls of evil, nefarious intent who have like a cobble where we plan out how to hurt Phil. I've never been invited to one of these cobbles, so I don't know how that feels. And everyone's bad. Howard evil, John evil. But thankfully there is a hero, and that's Phil. He ruined his inputs in fighting games. Yeah. And Skynet's also fighting DSP. See, this story rules.
Alright. See you tomorrow, Google, man.
It won't be a video assist. Yes. And I I simultaneously want him to do that, but also never want him to ever do that ever. Because it's going to be really funny for the first couple times, and it's going to get really frustrating.
I very narrowly made it.
It's kind of like his React content in general. I've been excited for his React content up until the very second he started doing it.
I'm not going to lie, I thought I was going to plummet to my doom there.
And I hated every minute of it.
Well, we made it. Cool.
Every journey is an Odyssey. Yeah, for Phil it is. Going to McDonald's, Odyssey.
What's funny is...
I don't think I've seen Dark Point when this game is not... No, it's... The fourth game had a dark plot.
What's funny is originally this was the first time I ever met or heard like Trevor's voice actor in anything, but then he went on to be a major character in the Walking Dead show.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
What happened? My vibration just stopped.
Oh, you borrowed something from Cat?
Because my vibration just completely stopped at the controller. I don't know
My
why.
vibration stopped. How am I gonna get off now?
Oh no, it says the battery's full, but my
Is
vibration
Uncharted the
just
Phil
died.
is running?
I think my controller's malfunctioning.
Unfortunately, no. We're playing GTA5. I wish we could play some Uncharted. DSP getting his ass blasted all the time in that game. That's fun as hell. He risks life and limb just traveling to... You know what? He really does. Because he could run into detractors at any minute.
Can you kill a dude and then new him in another game?
Yeah, Stephen
See,
Ogg is his
it's
name.
all interconnected. It's like Grimdark. This
Simon
game
the
is
Walking
basically
Dead,
Berserk.
Better Call Saul, Westworld, The Tick, and Snowpiercer. I've only really seen The Walking Dead. Dark Magus says when Trevor kills Johnny is when I stopped playing GTA 5. That scene was too much for me. I mean, yeah, it's fucking.
DSP's seen that before though. Like I said, he was in the arcades, man. That shit happened all the time. If you did Akuma scrub tactics, you would be murdered out back.
He's literally fornicating with his significant
Fornicating?
other, and then just murders him right
Okay,
there like
Professor.
nothing, not a big deal. And now he's joking.
He
about
was
it, and it's like,
engaging
dude,
in an
this is one of the
extramarital
main characters.
affair.
That's when people tell me, oh, you know, Trevor is like one of my favorite characters in the game. I'm like, dude, Trevor's like a crazy,
Howard,
evil
John,
psychopath,
evil but handsome.
You know,
Yeah.
it's insane. All right, anyway,
John
this is a good place
was
to split the
supposed
part.
to be a good
Thank you
guy,
guys
then he
for
turned
watching
evil.
GTA
It
5
really
Anniversary
disappointed
Run. I hope
everyone who
you're
was a fan of
enjoying
the
it,
show.
and more coming in the next part. Thanks for watching. Remember, guys,
One dark
you
read
keep
about
liking
Jason
the
and
video,
please. That
with
one
comments
dark
on
as
it helps
hell.
for
Holy
engagement.
shit,
This
okay.
series so far has done really well on YouTube, so please keep it up, and thank you for that. I appreciate that. See you in the next
Did a real
part.
job, but I also like
Okay.
him failing in games and getting salty. I was thinking about that the other day, how it would be
Cool, man,
an
have a good
interesting
night.
change to the dynamic to Phil if he got a
Okay.
part-time job, because his streams would become all about his job, and we would essentially be there at the job with him.
So, you guys won't
continue?
believe this.
Let's
You
continue,
guys won't
yeah.
believe this. You
Prisoner,
remember
you're welcome.
Cindy
Thank
in
you.
accounting?
You're welcome.
Well,
Good night, Prisoner.
she ran me over
All right.
with her car.
All right, so
I was like,
arrived
you can't do that.
at
I'm like
Lost and
standing here in the
Camp
parking
Trevor,
lot,
and we're
idiot.
about to murder
And she
them
ran
all.
me over. Well, I mean, she like almost like grazed against me, but it almost killed me. And like I told my manager about it, and my manager was like, "Pull up your pants and get out of my office, idiot."
I would love to hear the work lore, because you know this dude would exaggerate everything. The smallest infraction at work, he would turn into this big-ass saga of him not doing anything wrong and everyone was out to get him. Because
So he
they
has
said that his
special
time card
ability
was
that
off by a few
freezes
minutes.
time.
That basically
Makes
amounted
it
to an
really
assassination attempt.
Pretty insane, actually.
Like my boss didn't let me take an extra day of leave. I'm thinking of reporting this.
Nice.
What happened? Why did the car instantly light on
I don't
fire?
know, man.
and
They
then
left their
explode?
coke in the freezer.
Right? What happened?
And you know he would carry over all that aggression from work into his gameplay. Patrol's going down. Doesn't feel...
Are you guys saying the audio?
Yeah, I'm not really
bad?
happy
It might
about
be
that, Wesley. I'm not happy about the 3 days of GTA 5. I don't know what I'm going to do about that.
Settings. Audio.
Quality control's gone down of late.
Oh, there's no way to fix it. There's literally no way to fix it because the game doesn't have audio settings.
So apparently my boss has a problem with me drinking gin on the job. I'm like,
There's no audio settings.
I'm a airline pilot. That's
So I
what we
can't do
do,
anything.
dude.
There's nothing I can do about it.
That's this game where you run people over. It's so messed up because you kill people from a pre...
Unless I turn off
Yeah,
the
it's
dialogue.
like really deep. Also,
Right? My neck phone
like,
could create an echo.
you
might
could
hear some
run into
echo.
Clyde
That you can
in
definitely hear. Maybe
San
you're hearing
Andreas.
echo. Maybe that's what it is.
Now,
That's my
thankfully,
neck
that
phone.
game wasn't that dark because you couldn't kill him. Could you? I don't remember. Wait. Oh, that's during the day. I was going to say, DSP's not
Why did
playing
the car-
Street Fighter.
what is going on?
No, he's playing
Why
it during the
was
day.
the
Okay. Yeah, I don't get to see that one.
The car blew up over there. What happened?
Hold on, DSP. Let's deduce it. I like DSP's tactic here of run violently into the open and
There's
shoot.
a lot of them. Oh my god, they're everywhere.
It's good. They don't foresee it. They don't think anyone could be that dumb. Getting killed, DSP. Yeah, you're surrounded. Yeah, go beast mode. Don't take any of their shit.
They disappeared. What the fuck?
He's got some sort of optic jammer.
Put on your thermal scope. You can see him. DSP is gonna unpower up right into this and then die.
I warned Johnny, and I'll warn you the same.
Yeah, move that body a little bit. It's getting in the way.
Unleash the beast, toxic.
Oh wow, you did it. He nailed it. He's really good at this
Turn
game.
to the truck. I guess we killed enough. The rest of them are running away.
They should make a GTA game with all the pro tags. It'd be crazy. Yeah, I think that'd be really fun. And include some really, really deep cuts. Like have the dude from GTA 2. It could essentially be whoever you want it to be, really.
Yeah, wow, it sounds terrible. Even I hear it now. No, that's
No,
the game.
that's
Hold
hidden
on a
lore.
second.
Trevor's
That's
a
the game.
cyborg.
That's not even my neck phones. My neck phones sound like that too.
Oh shit, the game's broken.
All right, you looking for motivation?
Sounds the same.
Phil's always the last to know what's going on in the situation. He does wake up from his DoorDash and full of snap. He runs wildly into the frame, gets
So
shot.
it's not like, oh, you're hearing echo. No, it's just fucked
I'm
up.
pretty good at adapting to situations on the fly.
That sounded normal. Did that sound normal, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny used to be my best friend.
I think it's dumb, but it would be kind of funny if they had a GTA kart racer. Like, devote the entire game to racing with GTA style antics. I think it'd be pretty fun. Yeah, CJ mentioned Thunder. Yeah, and what's his name? Yeah, and he ran into Clyde.
Now
That's
it's
what I was
good.
thinking of.
I think it has to do with that dialogue boost thing. Then I think that's what it is. That dialogue boost is fucked up.
Yep,
I
it's
guess we can't
broken.
use it.
It's not his fault. Learn how to make a game, Rockstar.
Don't do what? This? Wow.
DSP's really making this game come to life, huh?
What the fuck, Trevor? This is the fuck, my soggy friend. You are out of business. The Lost MC are out of business.
Doesn't DSP really make you want to be engaged in the gameplay? Look at this dude, scouring chat, not commenting on the game, being confused, staring off into space.
No, it's happening again now. Hear it? I don't know what
Getting
the fuck's
confused
causing
about
it.
audio.
What's
What is
causing these
causing
audio problems? I should probably just turn the
I have
game
no
off and
idea
play
why it's
Street
doing
Fighter.
Do it, DSP. Yeah, that's it. He's in depression mode.
You tell me what I'm supposed to do
Poor
to stop
Johnny.
that. That's
You did
terrible.
nothing
I
wrong,
agree.
dude. He didn't
I
deserve
have
to get
no idea
kicked to
what's making
death.
the audio like that. The audio's fucked up, right? I don't know what the hell it is. It's got to be this version of the game is fucked up, glitched, right? Isn't this relatively new? This Xbox Series X version,
DSP,
I think
honey.
it is, right? I'm pretty sure it's
Why is it that always his first instinct is that
Yeah,
it's
I
just
don't know.
everything's fucked up all the time? The audio sounds good. Derek, shut up.
I don't have to tell you guys. There's no settings. That's the problem. Look, there's literally no audio settings. There's nothing you can do. It's not even like it has.
Goddamn
oh,
rollback
select
netcode.
different things and test. There's nothing to test. Right? It's all fucked up. I have no idea. I don't know. What do I do
Someone
here?
stomped on the audio.
How's it going, Ice Yamamoto? Great news. I have my account back. Hot damn.
Can we leave him
Congratulations. I'm happy that you did. What happened exactly?
You don't have
You
to
got...
Yeah, it sounds awful right now. What's the echo? Is it only when they're... Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. Their voices are okay when they're in the car and fucked up when they're not. See?
So clearly we've got some sort of...
But now, hold on.
Why do we care, man?
Yup.
Well, maybe it's echoey out here.
When they're not in the car, it's creating an artificial echo that sounds terrible. When they talk when they're in the car, it sounds fine.
It's really frustrating that the only highlight in DSP's gameplay is when the game glitches. Because it's not like this dude's going to be entertaining.
That's the major problem. There's no fucking setting for that at all. Look.
Remember DSP's playthrough of GTA5? Oh yeah, he got confused about the audio settings.
Control audio has no
and that's about
fucking audio settings at all for any kind of... Look,
he got hacked from Final Fantasy 14 Discord link I looked at. Oh, I see. That's bullshit, man.
So I don't know what to say. It's fucked up.
I'm glad you had it back.
There's nothing here.
It's haunted.
Fucked it up.
Man, kid got really annoyed with me the other day because I keep saying that whenever the kids ask why something isn't working or whatever, and that's my go-to statement. They'll say, "Why isn't the TV working?" I say, "It's haunted," and they get really frustrated because they want me to solve it, and quite frankly, I don't care. I'm perfectly capable of entertaining myself without TV. And so he kept asking me, he's like, "No, really, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working?" I was like, "It's haunted, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. Big time haunted." He got mad and yelled at me and went to a different staff and said, "He's not helping me fix the TV." That's true. I didn't. But I say it about everything, even things that couldn't even really be haunted. Like, what? Let's go out to the basketball court. Nah, man, that shit's haunted.
Yeah. Dabian says there's an Xbox audio problem. You need to change your headphone audio to uncompressed in the settings. What the fuck? No other game has this problem. No, literally, no other game I've ever played on this console has ever given me this problem.
Wait, no, DSP.
Nor do I even know where to do that.
Delete your profile and reinstall it. It's the only way it'll work. DSP still has the damn vote up for the best. Why is this so important, by the way? No one really cares, man. There it is. There, audio, right there.
Audio.
No, this all looks pretty stupid.
Nothing
looks like you're wrong and debunked, idiot.
Nothing. So that doesn't work.
Well, it's on.
Nothing here for this whatsoever.
What does he think you are, an exorcist? I know. I need to call DSP's mother-in-law.
Windows Sonic for headphones?
Yeah. I think it goes fast.
Atmos for headphones? DTX Headphone S?
You know what you got. What is it?
Additional options.
Poor DSP. They really should have just stopped technology. DSP should become Amish.
There's nothing here.
I'm sick of this technology shit, man. You
Audio
know,
setup?
Ted Kaczynski was right, dude.
Compressed.
Are you a witch doctor that dispels ghosts now?
Right now.
You've been moonlighting on this? That's
nothing.
My side gig.
Zero sound.
Delete the game. Fail to reinstall. I always wish like a ghost would call all out. You know, because haunting is always so subtle at the beginning. I just wish that the family would move in and the chairs and whatnot would start floating around in the room right from the start. Like, don't even bother wasting my time.
You hear nothing?
Yeah, this place has some weird stuff happening sometimes. You step in, the fireplace like rips out of the wall and starts rotating.
No other game has
slime shoots out of it.
I've played how many games on my Xbox Series X since this console released 2-3 years ago? Zero issues. Only this fucking game has the problem.
You should stop playing it then.
So it's obvious it's not going to work.
Uh-oh, there's a lot of red lines there.
Look.
Doesn't support shit. Oh shit, his stuff stopped working?
Some may say obsession.
Alright, get out of the car.
Secret truth kept hidden behind historical events.
When you need me.
Now they're not talking.
The game's trolling me, dude. Start shooting. Usually people comment when you start shooting. Blow his car away. Alright, I think it's working. It took you getting injured to test it, and I actually appreciate this. And you're getting shot.
Someone is shooting
I gotta test if this thing is working. Get shot in the process. Every day with this dude, man.
Everyone's saying the audio sounds good. So why in the holy
Yeah, what about that vest?
Now
I'm picturing an anime where a house is a ghost is haunting a house, throwing stuff everywhere, making them and getting frustrated because the new owner won't pay any attention to them. Yeah. It's like a San Andre situation.
That's weird
Why
shit.
won't
Why
you
in the holy
mortals
hell?
notice me? Phil will convince the Amish to accept technology. Yeah, just to ban them. I didn't even know Amish people could get restraining orders.
What a great place.
Wait, who's being a YouTuber? Oh, what's her name?
Yeah, I don't know. Dabhan says GTA 5
Pippa make
changes
fun
your
of
audio
Phil's
to Sonic. Rockstar's
VTuber.
partnered with them, but it sounds
I wish DSP
terrible.
would do some VTubing.
So the
For one
game
stream, do a
automatically
VTube.
changes
And he
your
could be a
audio to
pig.
That weird thing that I don't use for any other game is what you're saying.
We did it. Pretty cool, huh?
What a nice home. A hole in his TV.
I've never actually watched Pippa. I like Corone. Corone cracks me up.
Trash everywhere. Bullet holes in his
Thanks
body.
to you, by the way.
Benedict light beer.
And a hot chick poster.
There.
You know I don't like choosing these things. They're listening.
Then make it quick.
That business thing's been set up. The Chinese guy, Mr. Chang, is at
DSP, you got any funny comments about Chinese people? No, dude, I've grown and matured. LineageWitchDoctor.com. We mostly deal in chicken. Ultra mega chicken?
Very well. All right, well, hopefully the audio issues are fixed now. I don't know if I'm going to have to
Arise,
do that
chicken.
every time I play the game
Chicken
or not.
arise.
That is so weird that it goes to some weird thing that sounds like echoey shit. That was terrible. Should we go back to dialogue boost now, maybe?
Turn it back on, because it's even funnier.
Let's go back to dialogue boost. Maybe we'll sound here. Sound a little better. I guess we'll see. All right, so Vest poll.
Why is it
You guys
acceptable to
have
mock
voted
Russians but
for the
not
gold
Chinese?
vest.
Yeah,
The
what
gold
is that
vest
about
on. Of course, I
DSP?
was doing the mission. That's why I didn't interrupt
Also,
it.
he doesn't really have a whole lot of
that.
problem mocking Mexicans. He says El Cheapo a lot.
Okay.
Like, what's that supposed to imply exactly? That Mexicans can't make good products? Things associated with Mexico are trash? Or is he saying it about Spain? That's it. Spanish products suck ass. Like, if you buy a headset from Spain, that thing's going to be broke by the end of the week. Because it's El Cheapo, you see. Man, look at this pimp.
Very good.
I gotta roll up on the
Okay.
hose.
Gold vest on this shirt looks really weird. All right. Also, so thank you. Blackout had done a super chat. So I think it was because there was supposed to be music playing. No, well, we figured out what
That
it
was
is
roughly
weird-ass-
30 minutes ago, KB.
I don't know, what was it called? Sonic sound or something?
No, Thry, it is
so
Billy.
weird.
He's referencing me.
So thank you for the super chat, regardless, Blackout. And I got another tip from Lady Charisma. $2 tip. Most fans see the three protagonists as representations of the
Yes,
main
that's been
playstyles of
established.
GTA. Michael is by-the-book player like Tommy from Vice City, while Franklin is rags to riches like CJ from San Andreas, and Trevor is the average GTA player looking to cause chaos and mayhem.
Thank you. It's
Interesting way to
the
look at it, I guess.
official thing. The developer said it. Like, that's old news, man.
Ollie says you once again forgot to press X after completed the mission. Yep.
Ultra Mega Wheel?
You're
it is
absolutely right. I didn't even think about it. If you guys can
So,
remind me to do that, I will. But I once again forgot.
You guys might not know
Okay.
this, but
So what a
actually,
mission.
like, the
Sorry
three
about the audio
characters are
issues.
based
I'm
on
glad we
your
got them
GTA
resolved.
playstyles.
Why does he have a fucking another? He's had 2 TVs. Both of them are broken. Look.
You should go on Amazon
Both
and try and
TVs are
find a new
busted.
one. See if they got a payment plan.
It's fucked up too. I have eaten donut. I mean, this guy's truly a psychopath. Look how disgusting his place is, right?
I would like to see
Have some
DSP's place.
Pisswasser.
Let's do a tour.
I love drinking Pisswasser. Straight from the piss
Alrighty.
into your mouth.
That'll be a
Yummy.
good line out of he really is taking after LTG. So I've been watching this guy named LTG,
Overpower
and
boost
he's
is
pretty
while in
funny.
Settings. Go to saving and startup. You can tell the game to quick load into story mode when you start up. Can you?
DSP, you want some beer? Let's get DSP some beer.
No, you cannot. All this is auto
Let's play
save.
something else, DSP.
That's
This
it.
sucks.
So that's a no. I looked though.
Can we get
All right,
Trevor some new
not
clothes?
doesn't
Derek
exist.
demands you clothe Trevor.
Can we get Trevor new clothes? We can, but we have to get to the city, I believe. I don't think he's gonna have any new clothes.
Let's
to
check it
change
out.
to yet.
That
Let's
wrong.
Check it out. I don't think so. Never mind. Okay, let's change his clothes.
Man, that was a speed run for being wrong. Well, they lose.
Oh man, what do you want to give him?
All right, let's put some shades on him.
I'm already
No
waiting. Why
glasses?
not? Look.
No, it's
Wow,
not.
this
Go
little
down,
glitch.
idiot.
It doesn't even work. I click on it. What the fuck?
Are you legit handicapped?
Whatever. That was really weird. Hoodies. He has a black hoodie.
Sometimes I feel bad for making fun of DSP because I think he might actually be legitimately retarded. You know.
Ooh, he's two. Let's give him the brown.
Then
polo
again,
shirt.
he tells me he's not. That looks
What
awesome.
the hell is it?
Let's roll around in
Great
that.
balls of
Oh, you
fire.
ass.
Flaming polo
Loser.
shirt. No thanks.
I'm not gonna support this. Is
All right,
too
we'll go
boring.
dish.
Yeah, for
Here
real.
we go.
I was about to support, but then I found this dude. He's called
Got a new outfit for him right
what's
away.
his name?
Good, 'cause
Is this
he has
dude?
white shirt is disgusting.
Redemption Games
Walk with some guys
2017.
stock car racing around the way.
And
You
I
should
only
try it.
support him
It's a
because
reason for
the
him to
chat
go.
kept telling me to support him.
All right, so now we're Trevor, so we have to play as Trevor, right? Like there's no other stuff to do at this
See,
point.
this dude's
There's a
already
triathlon
smarter than
race we
DSP.
can try.
He outsourced his begging.
Outside of that, we're stuck as Trevor until the story opens up.
DSP has to be so
We go
hands-on
back
about
to
everything. I have to do my
Franklin
begging.
and Michael, right? There's 2 different missions to do: Strangers and Freaks. Want to do Strangers and Freaks?
Did Phil digitize his house?
See what Strangers and Freaks is.
I'll have you know that my double wide is way better.
Thanks everyone chilling with me tonight, and thanks for helping me with the audio because I had no clue what the hell was going on there. I was as
I don't.
confused as you were.
Well, that doesn't really make
Started hearing
sense. If
you
I
mention
figured it
that.
out, then I couldn't have been confused.
That was really weird. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that every time I play the game, but I guess we'll have to see.
In Dead Sea Scrolls, they were discussing what
Drive
that they
straight to
think
Michael's
Phil has
house?
no
I mean, I
object
guess you
permanence.
could
I would
technically,
think that's true.
but you're not supposed to do that
I
in
think
the
that
story,
DSP legitimately has some sort of brain damage. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to show you all something. This is something I found
Have a good night, Derek.
earlier today. I was kind of goofing off, just browsing stuff. And it sounds like DSP. So let me bring it up on the other window here. I gotta figure out what it is.
Smuggle grapes.
Oh, here it is. We're gonna go to Wikipedia. There we are. It's called Ganser syndrome. A little bit's cropped off, but I'll read some of it. So Ganser syndrome is described as a dissociative disorder, not otherwise specified. So kind of bullshit. In the DSM-4. It is a rare and often overlooked clinical phenomenon. In most cases, it is preceded by extreme stress and followed by amnesia for a period of psychosis. In addition to approximate answers, which DSP definitely does, other symptoms include clouding of consciousness, somatic conversion disorder, confusion, stress, loss of personal identity, echolalia, and echopraxia. Now, what that basically says is they turn into DSP. And it's, see, the amnesia, that's definitely DSP, the psychosis. Oh my god, there's a ton of flies here. Approximate answers, though, that is definitely DSP. Because if you ask this dude anything, he never actually answers your question. He gives you something and essentially clams up. I remember recently he was asked, what's your favorite candy besides the chocolate? His answer, Junior Mints. That's that right there. Other symptoms include clouding of consciousness, DSP. Somatic conversion disorder, I'm not really sure what that is, but it's probably DSP. Confusion, DSP. Stress, loss of personal identity. He's no longer the king of hate anymore. Echolalia is the constant repetition of words like support and donation.
Mods for your car, more guns.
No, that's it right there. Echopraxia.
Bad Ron at
But if you get to reading it, it sounds exactly like DSP. It's you could contract DSP syndrome.
They have a camp in a mountain somewhere. They'll give you cash if you didn't have any lost souls who need to be saved.
He does legit have a problem of
Bradley,
seeming to not see the obvious. It's strange. I don't know what caused it.
The
most intense example of DSP possibly being legitimately legally blind in some capacity was when he was playing Need for Speed Payback. I remember so many times watching him play, and there would be a car on the road in front of him for all of, what, 15 minutes? And he would just crash into it and then get shocked and confused and say, what the hell happened? What? Where'd that car come from?
Zoom in. What happened? His mission disappeared. See that? What do I do now? His mission disappeared. Maybe if I drive a little bit, something will happen. There's nothing going on right now.
And he would do that so many times. And I would see the car in front of him and think, oh, he's going to dodge it. Because he's playing it close. You know, you want to minimize how much moving you do because that actually slows you down. Slams right into it.
Missions. Aha.
Phil was sent here to eliminate humanity, but he fell and got brain damage. Here we are now. Shit, that's kind of like Iron Giant, isn't it?
Okay.
Most of Phil's behavior can be explained by his narcissism. It's true.
I'm playing this again tomorrow night. We're playing it 3 nights in a row. Alright, I guess we just go back to for the Trevor mission here, right? Let's go back to base. Should I do the triathlon or should we try it? It's right over here.
Yeah, that sounds awful, though. Getting DSP syndrome. I think I'd rather just die. Echo breaks like that's good.
Trevor do it?
If it wasn't big on cider, I don't. No, and it extends beyond just visual object permanence. When he talks about his bank account and stuff, he really doesn't have a sense of money. Like it's just there. It's just this cloudy, formless thing that exists, and sometimes he has it, sometimes he doesn't.
Hard to see.
I like pushing myself to the limit.
I consider another one of the Warriors. I mean, I never beat it the first time. It got pretty repetitive and boring, honestly. Okay. We're off. Beastbot said this will take 30 minutes. No, it doesn't. We did the other one earlier. It didn't take 30 minutes. These are pretty easy. It was not a big deal. It was like, what, maybe like 5 minutes, if that. Good night, Derek. Yes, good night.
Conversion disorders or seizures and whatnot. Maybe that's what we witnessed during the incident. Maybe it really wasn't a masturbation. Maybe he was having a seizure.
Right now, I'm not mashing very hard.
These motherfuckers are making fun of me because I masturbated, when they really should be making fun of me for having a seizure.
Beat a couple of these guys here. See that? Okay. So I did pass.
It's like a liquid; it must flow, otherwise it stagnates and goes rotten. Exactly. So he has to spend it.
Swimming the correct, way to hook the corner there.
It's trees and everything in the types of games. You have to wonder if the stupidity carryover is real life. I am legitimately terrified of the idea of DSP driving. I think that I made a joke about it a couple streams ago, but I think DSP when he drives, he leaves a trail of destruction behind him.
Get ahead, pretty much.
He's fine. He makes it through okay, but everyone in his wake is dead or wish they were dead.
Do a little bit of a speed boost here. Okay, now I'll stop. Calm down. A little bit of speed.
Head first down 17 stairs and a paver kind of messes up your memory, doesn't it? Oh god.
Okay.
Isn't this a side mission? Why is there
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, look at all this bloat, man. This has nothing to do with the story. Is this going to factor into the story later?
On the bikes, that's when I turboed by them all. There'll probably be more of the same here.
Is Trevor going to say, "Oh, I can do this now because I used to do triathlons"?
I wonder what you get for doing them all too. Because we did them all. Michael.
Derek's still saying goodnight. Good night, Derek. Derek the derailer. I bet Derek doesn't even see the other people chatting for the most part because he blocks so many people.
Okay.
I bet it looks like Derek is the only dude in the room to Derek.
All right, here we go. Go.
Which makes even less sense then, because if you're the only person in the room, you would only see your message. So you would think, oh, Derek or DSP has to see my message. It's the only one there. Punch this dude out. Knock him off his bike, like in Road Rash. Oh, Road Rash! I can play this clip. I love Road Rash. That was my shit back in the day. I remember cheating and getting the black motorcycle, and I wasn't even able to control that thing. I was flying into everything. Felt like DSP. Derek is magnetized to the streamer and those.
How the hell did he get that much speed?
I like that idea.
What the hell? He completely passed me.
Now, if you were asked to do this in Final Fantasy 16, this dude would flip a fit. Why do I need to go on a bicycle race?
What's going on? Why are they all passing?
Because you're not even really on the road, DSP.
What the fuck? How are they all getting crazy speed boosts? There's no fucking speed boost mechanic
And you
in
lose.
This is so stupid.
Holy shit! And you win.
I'm stuck. You saw that?
No, I saw you running into the bike because you're an idiot.
You saw that, right?
I saw that. DSP walks down a set of stairs, falls. Dude, did you see that? The stairs got in my way. This is not meaningful. Seeing Trevor waddle around out here is not meaningful to me at all. If he loses, this is going to be really funny.
Maybe the meth diet does.
Because there's a dude right on his ass.
The meth diet.
Yeah, cut across there. Cheat. I agree.
Okay, here we go.
What an absolute Chad.
Yeah.
I know some check marks have come into Phil's chat for some reason, and Derek was tagging them. Maybe he likes Cloud, but I feel it's more...
Very
it could be. Maybe he doesn't even see you as a human being unless you got those check marks.
It's going to be amazing. I am first place.
iCarly.
Friends and crew.
iCarly's kicking
I'm
ass.
20,837 worldwide. Well, I made top 21.
Pretty much fourth place if you think about it.
Actually. Very good.
I don't think so. Deletes his messages and reposts them. He can see that other messages are pushing. Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Well, Trevor, I got a tip off on a particular reprobate.
He gets his order, then comes back. Remember? As for deleting the comments, he started doing that on Twitch when people complain about spam, and I guess he thinks it's okay. Yeah, because if you delete the comments, you also delete the memory of seeing the comment.
And Chinese, I don't see...
He also doesn't have object permanence, huh?
Right? I don't know how I would activate it.
How do I activate
I would like to do it, but I don't know how
God
to do it.
mode?
Anyway,
oh,
I received a $10 tip from Grace. You're very popular. The sports, motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebs, dickheads adore you.
Is this a reference to something?
That's Grace saying that.
I would say DSP's a righteous dude.
That's a movie quote.
That's how I describe him.
Exactly what that's from. Thank you for the $10 tip.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
Thank you very much. Okay. If you read the email, it tells you where to go. No, it didn't. I read it.
No, I just assume you're a liar.
Email. Look.
Huh. Last known location, huh? Looks like you're wrong again, Phil. Well, he didn't know that. This clone didn't know that.
How am I supposed to know what that is?
Mm-hmm. Maybe if you played this game before.
Right? Totally not. If it's not on the map, I can't do it. I guess what I have to do is wait.
Yeah, this dude's never played this game before.
Wait, and then as I do other missions, maybe I'll go to that area, I'll uncover it on the map, and I'll know where to go, because there's nothing where I am. All right, let's do this Trevor mission right over here.
More Ryan socks.
Good evening, Cyrex the Rapper. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Making good progress here.
I think a fun gift idea for DSP, if OIC is paying attention, is send him some custom-made socks with all your usernames on them. And he can wear them on stream.
You guys like my new socks? It's got OIC, Ryan, Cosmic Chalupa, Lucy Lou. Pretty cool, huh? You guys get it? You guys get it? It's because they're socks. Nah.
He'd have to over-explain the joke, of course.
This piece of shit.
Because, you know, it's his audience he's dealing with here, and they're practically dumb as hell.
You two are a hot mess. I love it.
You're a legend, bro. We'll get in the back, out of your way. Baby, don't breathe whiskey on the nice man.
So where can I take you two blacked out young lovelies?
We staying at the hotel.
I have my favorite socks that I wear whenever I'm in court.
So I'm taking
It happens sometimes with my line of work.
Yeah,
because they'll have to call me in and be like, is
right?
it true that the kid did this dumb thing?
Where
Yes,
am
it
I?
is. I was there. I saw it. Whenever I go to court, I always wear my court socks. And they're these socks with gooses on
So
them.
you could take them to the cold.
And they don't know
People are
that
saying bring
under
them to
my
the cold.
long
Should I?
dress pants, I have goose socks on.
People are saying bring them to the cold. They'll bring them to the
If they
hotel.
knew, it would
Wow,
cause
all
quite
right.
the scandal.
You get something for doing that? I don't remember.
Well, that's a bad idea for Dave's anniversary merch. Yeah, it'd be a funny idea. He would hate it, though.
So bad. Oh,
He would think it's super negative and toxic, which it kind of is, but at least it's funny.
Just wait till we get back to the motel. I'm gonna get medieval on those puppies.
Brianna was the worst
Yes, let's
one
talk
doing a
about the
playthrough of Minecraft playing with a voice.
Sounds like a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Oh God, you know
He's
what
about to,
that
yes, do it. It has story
Yeah,
elements.
you
to
sound
it.
like
All
a
right.
pretty hot chick.
I think I did the cult missions in the original run. I don't remember if this
You
if I
smell
did
like
this particularly.
cigarette
Though.
and buffalo wings. It's making me so horny.
DSP is feeling very uncomfortable now. I'm sorry, digital woman. I've got a wife. We can't get horny in my car.
I think, oh wow, the satellite dishes look really
I'm
cool
gonna
out
get
here,
distracted
yeah?
by shit. I
They
can't
actually
get
look really
horny.
nice with the new lighting and the new graphics. Huh.
Maybe put the tip amounts on there too,
Cool.
since Phil.
I don't even know who tracks all this money. What a bunch of fucking losers.
Oh my god.
While you're sweeping the front porch, why don't
Hell, I guess if DSP's not gonna do it, maybe any of us could make those as merch.
We're gonna pack. I don't want to do
The
this,
official
so I have to
DSP
follow the
socks.
Oh shit!
Get this party really started.
Why did he play this game when it's full sex? Because he forgot that it has sex in it. This dude doesn't remember anything. What?
What happened?
Yeah,
Now
they're
the
right in
cops
front
are
of you too. Congratulations, they found you.
I don't know why the cops are after me. There's a 2-star wanted level. Why?
A playthrough, a playthrough, a playthrough,
I don't
but
know
a
what
simulation of a playthrough.
I have no idea why there would be a 2-star wanted level, but I'm driving out
Yeah,
here.
let's just drive out in the desert. Let's see if we can find God out here. Sometimes he hangs out in the desert. Hey guy, what's going on? Oh, not much. I'm watching DSP. For real? You like this guy? Dude, I'm a huge fan. The way he yells at everyone and boss people around and bends people to their will, I take a lot of inspiration from this guy.
Oh, is this cop still on my ass exactly? I guess he's not.
His bizarre edicts that seem to change on a whim, dude's just like me.
I lost him. Just gotta stay away from the road.
If you think about it, Yahweh and DSP have some weird similarities in that regard. For example, if you look through the book of Deuteronomy and Leviticus, there's a lot of things that make us about it. Oh hell
Oh
yeah!
no, they got
bailed.
out. Oh
They make just
shit.
as much sense as everything that's banned to DSP.
They got
You can't
out.
boil a goat in the milk of its mother, and you also can't say Subaru in chat. They're both equally
that.
weird.
There's no way to take them to the cold once the cops are alerted. Oh, I don't
Phil
even know how I
ran
alerted
over a
the cop.
biker. That's why it's
How the
scary
fuck
that
did I
DSP
alert the cop?
drives. DSP could have hit an old man, bounced him under the car, and would have been really confused.
Cat, you hear that? The car's making a weird sound. It's saying, please stop, I'm stuck under here. Huh. Wonder what that's about.
I ran over a person. Oh.
The first time I got high, I
guess
felt like I
missed
met
that. I
God.
didn't realize I hit a person.
He and I
realized
played
that, all right.
Dead or Alive together.
So that sucked. I guess we can't do that now. Because we got to find more people later to bring to the cult.
He was kind of trash at it, but he was doing his best.
Oopsie. I'm as cold as ice. See, I'm really not. I'm just ignorant. I'm like an oaf driving through the game like a buffoon.
Yeah, this is
making
some
horrible mistakes.
this is some actual
like
clarity
Trevor
for.
is the psychopath.
Oh, never mind.
He's the one who purposely is doing horrible things and killing people around him. Doesn't care. I didn't even realize I hit someone. Like you guys are like, oh yeah, you hit a biker and killed him.
I remember when he was
And then the
playing. I
cops
think it
came
was
after
San
him. I didn't even
Andreas.
know I did that.
No, it was Vice City. I remember it was Vice City. He had a hooker come up to his car, and he was busy looking at something on his phone. And the hooker got inside the car while he wasn't paying attention, and he crashed the car and it exploded. And he got a wanted level, I think. And he got really confused, like, "What happened?" And people were saying, "Dude, there was a hooker in your car." And he started yelling at them. He started actually yelling at them, saying, "No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. You guys don't know. No, there wasn't."
We gotta find more people to get.
You look at your own stream, dude.
Some random events will respawn anyway, I'm being told. Okay.
I think God is a gamer. He just plays his games with us. We are God's GTA. It would make sense with a lot of stuff. For example, whenever you're playing GTA 5 and you're driving at high speed like DSP sort of is now, and you press triangle and your guy dives out, I can only imagine that causes existential crisis for these characters. Because why would I do that? Why would I jump out of a moving car? And it's like that with DSP. DSP doesn't want to do anything he's doing. He just can't help himself. He's like a Sims character. God keeps clicking on the gamble option. Well, I guess I gotta gamble.
Them bikers. After you killed Johnny K.
And they damage my stuff, huh? They smash up my home, damage my soul.
He's already broke his stuff.
Okay, apparently I've got this impulse to T-pose and beg. Well, I guess I just have to.
Meant more to me than Johnny K meant to anyone, and they smashed it. Those pathetic.
Full control scale and hypnotize inputs he's done and recorded evidence.
Shaven-headed, fruity leather chap-wearing fucking assholes.
What if this is a super weird, dark story where DSP is actually God, but he has amnesia and doesn't remember that he's God, and so that we have to kind of placate him. Kind of like that, was it the melancholy of what's her name? Kind of like that. That was based on DSP's life.
Find out who did that fucking robbery, all right? And if Michael Townley lives there, or anyone matching...
He broke my Wolverine figure. It's time to die.
Cousin. Am I being clear now? Yes, Trevor. Thank you.
Oh, it's almost quitting time.
Now smile.
Fatal incursion. I forgot that he was a freaking an ICP.
What's it called, DSP?
Insane Clown Posse.
What's it called?
I totally forgot.
Come on, you can say it.
Cannot believe that they fucking destroyed my statue of impotent rage. The cheek, huh? The fucking cheek.
He's one of those juggaloids.
I gotta make a stop
Oh,
at
brain damage.
ammunition.
If his ego goes into negative, the world resets. Oh shit.
Juggalos, that's what they're called.
That's
Juggalos,
not good.
Right? Yeah, so he's supposed to be a parody of Juggalos, people who are fans of Insane Clown Posse. That's why he wears that face makeup. Insane Clown Posse is a silly musical group. They're rappers, but they're more like rednecks. And they're also like they want to be pro wrestlers. It's really weird.
I was hoping that would get negative.
Very hard to explain, actually. It's kind of like a weird cultural movement in the United States.
My favorite little factoid about ICP is that they have found that ICP face paint messes with facial identification software, which is weird. I would not think ICP would lead the charge in defeating the machines. So I guess if you're trying to, you know, defeat the AI, you should probably dress up as Shaggy 2 Dope or whatever.
Get that look off your face. I know you sold Cletus's gun and he ain't got 3 brain cells.
And the platinum tint, just for fun. Yeah, that's all he had. All he sells.
Yeah, exactly.
Is, the sniper rifle, right? Yeah. Oh no, you can buy others.
They like grinding up piggies. Oh god, then they're basically terrorists.
Extended clip and a grip.
I don't.
Look at that.
Something amuses me about the idea of Solid Snake and Raiden and Otacon wearing ICP makeup to defeat the Patriots.
Fully modded weapon. We put gold tint on.
Otacon, what is this? It's ICP, Snake. ICP.
They're like Post Malone, but less talented.
On-site procurement?
I literally never heard
no,
Post Malone once,
Snake.
so I have no idea what he sounds like.
Raiden's looking in the mirror. I kind of like it.
There, I bought a bunch of shit. You can't buy body armor yet, though, which sucks. Body armor's useful. You can't use it.
Can't even get AI to figure out what hands look like. AI needs a lot of work still. Yeah, AI is defeated by DSP.
Okay, go to Ron. You can't? It wouldn't let me. It wasn't
How wild would that be if we updated Terminator for current times, and that all the characters like Kyle Reese and whatnot from the future talk like DSP to defeat the cyborgs? Come with me if you want to live. Why do you talk like that? Yeah, trust me, you gotta learn to talk like this when dealing with the machines.
It's really shitty armor. You gotta buy the better one later, I guess, right? That's some shitty ass armor. Do I like Billy
He's in
Joel
that
music?
police
Yes, I do.
station. So who are you? Where are you from? You fucking buffoon. I'm from the future, dumbass. Okay, hold on. I gotta lean in on this guy real quick. Oh man. Okay, there he goes.
Yes, we are.
If you were America, make it Derek can't see you IRL. Is that what we got to do?
I first knew of Billy Joel when I was a kid, and Oliver and Company, the animated movie, came out. I saw it in theaters with my parents. I was like, wow, that music's totally different. Like, that's Billy Joel.
UCP,
Really?
where?
Like, I didn't know
Everyone
the
needs to
soundtrack
clean
would be.
that up. Who needs to... Oh, God.
Okay, see you tomorrow night, Dark
UCP.
Galbach.
I do see a hell of a lot of bikers. Up here.
We gotta wait till you can slip in
Aren't
there
there guns
unnoticed.
and armor on them?
Should
Yes,
be
there
the
are, but
time to
DSP
plan a
doesn't
route
know
to the
that.
gas
And he
station
would never be
you're
able to
rigging
find
up
them,
below.
even if he got shown where they are.
Okay. Really?
Who would win in a slap fight, past DSP or present DSP? Shit, I don't know. That's like Immovable Force meets Immovable Force. How's it go? Irresistible Force meets Unmovable Object. Except they're both stupid versions
The
of that.
ATV can only take you so far. Park it and don't let them spot you.
I guess if I really had to pick one,
Night vision.
I guess Young DSP. Young DSP was a bodybuilder, so he'd probably punch this dude
Wouldn't believe
in
this,
half.
Ron. One of these assholes is having a seizure or
This
something.
mission's gonna get him.
You.
I sure hope so.
Get a move on.
I'm under attack.
Nice night vision scope. Very nice. Jimmy Buffett? I don't know much about Jimmy Buffett. Would that be, do you like pina colada? No. That's not him.
Yeah,
He's
it's Margaritaville, I
Margaritaville.
think.
That's right. He's the Margaritaville.
Sometimes
song.
old DSP had muscle, but his current DSP made him look fast, so it even feels like. Ooh, that's right. He has like ballistic gel for a body. You think that phases me, dude?
There we go.
Unreachable glow versus unlosable charge. Oh no. It's a DSP dilemma. DSP's trolley dilemma. Do you pull the lever or do you T-pose and ask for money? I guess the dilemma is supposed to be something you can't solve. That one's pretty easy. Obviously, you want to T-pose and beg, man. It's not your fault.
There we go.
The holding back thing? Yeah. John, hold me back. Cat, hold me back.
Listening to the instructions. All right.
Well. DSP had to lean into the sniper rifle shot there. Where's he at? Take him down. What?
Where?
Huh?
Oh. Can barely see him. It's so dark.
Yeah, DSP pretty good at this game. Let's see if we got his money. GTA safe for now. Yeah, exactly. Everyone loves to stream now. There's massive amounts of support. You all enjoyed this.
Jesus, just line it right up.
Tumbling down.
Oh, the rolling police tape off Marshmallow did back in the day. Phil has those noodle arms and Jim got. His younger self would go ham on noodles. Yeah. I would like to see young DSP and old DSP argue, though. That would be hilarious as hell. Because you'd have young DSP saying that old DSP sold out, and old DSP saying the young DSP is an ignorant kid who doesn't know how life works. But then young DSP would say, dude, I've been a streamer for 2 years. I know everything.
Damn, so many deaths.
How can two God Kings be right at the same time?
So
It's
many
impossible.
kills.
One of them has to be wrong, but they're both God Kings. I guess you're going to have to create a new form of Trinity. DSP past, DSP present, and DSP eternal. The very spirit of Phil, if you will. All three are right at the same time, dude. It's the Trinity.
Always hated that chopper. Just fucking drive. You're bikers.
Friend I had tried to make me hold back a guy, and I was like, nah, man, you want to do this. Exactly.
Yeah.
Couldn't that fight yourself, man? I'll scoop you up off the ground.
Good shit. Boom, that's sick.
That's the kind of missions we need more of, Cadence. We need missions that tell DSP exactly what to do at all times, but also give him lots of time to do it. That was good programming. This is how you make a game, everyone. Game developers, pay attention.
make that mission, but for everything. And also let me stop time. And let me pause to read out shadows. And make sure it's not bloat.
One dead biker is as good to me as another. I'm hoping this change of management will be as
You didn't kill him? Oh, he is dead. Okay. DSP standing out in the open. What the hell's cover?
Is that like when a band sings a song of another band?
Nailed it.
Okay.
This ought to be funny.
Cool. You did it.
Cruise time time. I wish I had power to be lucky. Hell yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Go, go, go.
I think a power I'd love to have is the ability to teleport anything to any location instantly just using my mind. Because if you think about it, most problems in life are just because things are in places they shouldn't be.
Get me to that plate.
Like, every single chore that exists would be instantaneously solved by that ability. Vacuuming? Nope. All dust is immediately teleported outside the house. Money's low? Well, money's right here in my hand. Shit would be OP as hell.
Light him up!
Oh my god, this guy's got a gun. Actually, no wait, I have the gun.
Holy shit.
Man, you are getting lit up, dude.
I'm gonna use my ability. Here we go.
Oh, I said awesome. Saying something. Yeah. You nearly killed your own dude, man.
Oh shit, that was bad. I almost killed Ron.
Why would I need cover, dude? It's their fault they shoot.
Yo,
They should just stop shooting directly at me. They should shoot in my general area.
Poor Ron, I got bullet holes in the fucking cockpit. Poor guy.
I mean, if I play Magic the Gathering, you realize how easy that would be for me? All the cards that I want are right here. Didn't have to spend any money. It's just instant gratification at all times. It's amazing. And also, I could use it to mess with Phil super hard. What would I do with that power? You couldn't just go overboard. You'd have to mess with him a little bit, because that's the best hilarity is when you mess with him a little bit. I'd make it so that you couldn't find any of his shirts. Any of them.
Well, I can't just come out of stream with my shirt off.
Well, what else could we do?
Whoa, that was close, dude.
Keep teleporting Jasper on top of the laptop.
Jasper, get off of there. I just pushed you off there.
So yes, right bumper and left
Remove the
bumper.
batteries from his controller and then put him back in as soon as he starts looking at it.
What the hell happened?
Landing gear's still down, by the way, dude.
What the hell? Why is my controller dead?
Or I do stuff like remove a single microchip out of DSP's PlayStation 5 and then put it right back in its place as soon as he starts getting confused.
I don't know what that is about.
I'd have it be the Wi-Fi chip. Or the Ethernet chip. That'd be funny as hell. A low-key overpowered and underutilized power is turning any liquid into cheese. Think about it, turn someone's inside into cheese. That's terrifying, that's horrible.
The flying is awesome, by the way. This one, it's really, really good.
DSP wouldn't notice a difference.
You guys don't realize that my body's already 90% cheese.
Smooth flying, good controls. So much better.
What would your Pokemon abilities be?
Where the flying was very, very,
of the established abilities?
This one is really easy to do. It's fun.
I mean, honestly, I don't really know. I don't really know a whole lot about the Pokemon abilities. Like, you're not talking about the moves, but you're talking about the passive abilities? I don't know. Scary face, I guess. Intimidating presence. There you go.
It better be. Drop your load.
How do I retract the landing gear?
Make his background decorations randomly fall on him every stream, no matter how he sets it up. Yeah, exactly.
So much better than, you know, like San Andreas and shit.
But then I'd eventually have to start escalating it just to really mess with him. I put a live-ass raccoon in his room.
What the fuck? How did that get in there?
That smoke? What's smoking? Something's broken in the water. Look, something's smoking in the water. What the hell?
Alright.
Alright. How do I do this? How do I drop the cargo? A.
Asking you shall receive. What else could I move around and mess with this dude?
Nice.
Shipment successfully delivered, Ron. Now remember, if you beat me to the airstrip, I'll butcher your carcass
go
and
with the
wrap you
cheese.
in cheesecloth.
Reach Ron to the
You
airstrip.
make
Cool.
make up Pokemon abilities like attacks. Well, that's probably it right there.
Oh shit!
Crash a plane in the water. I would do pre-stream. Pre-stream would be an amazing ability. It takes up 2 turns, and your opponent can't do anything, and it actually increases their sleepiness. Like, you could potentially put the monster to sleep. Yeah, that's great.
Here we go. This will be better. There we are. Nice and smooth.
Beat me and you'll see.
Taking actual flight lessons. You always retract your gear. Yeah, I don't really... Well, DSP wasn't told about that.
Then get better at it.
Screw speed. Well, internet cuts out every time you insult someone, no matter if it's viewer, detract, or even a game. Yeah, that would have to be on a pretty rare basis, though. But yeah, it would be funny to just have a night of over-the-top insanity on him.
So these fuck... Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened. My stream cut out there for a second. So anyway, I was saying, I was at the grocery store, and this piece of shit...
Like I hadn't thought of that.
Dude, I don't know what's happening, but my stream keeps cutting out.
Look how cool.
Okay, I got some more on it.
Man. So good. And remember, you know, in San Andreas, you did very similar flying in this area.
That would be pretty funny. Nice.
Oh shit! Oh.
Trevor turned into a pancake with that one.
What? The plane's landing gear was badly damaged.
I think it's being facetious.
Oh fuck! I did the whole thing from over here.
Remember, if you beat me to the airstrip, I'll
landing
butcher your
gear.
carcass
How was the
and wrap you in
landing gear
cheesecloth.
damaged exactly?
DSP is even more dangerous behind the controls of a plane.
That was a pretty weird.
Make his mic die on him, forcing him to reboot OBS every time he reads out a zipper. I'd hide all his vests too, all the vests, glasses, and hats, and have him get really confused about it.
Like, well, I would put on the glasses, but I can't find them.
You're braver than I thought.
Oh, I already flown under there, so they already counted. I see. They permanently count. Even if you die, you don't have to redo it.
Mexico. Yeah, guy in the boat is Oscar Guzman. He's in with the cartel.
Is it really Guzman?
Don't bother DSP. It's not really important.
Guzman. This is so weird.
Oh, you take all the... and the best way to do it is the little minutia, like I said. Take all the wiring out of his Ethernet cables. Leave the cables. But warp out all the wires. So that way he's plugging it in, getting super confused. Dude, why isn't it working? What the fuck? The cable is plugged in. I've plugged it in. Look, you guys see this? Look, it's plugged in.
That's what I was trying to get that time when I hit it. I was trying to go under it, and I missed.
You goddamn idiot!
Oh, shit. Oh no! Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh no!
We're gonna keep doing this mission forever, aren't we?
Oh no! I wasn't. I totally wasn't.
WWE
looking.
Champion's more expensive? Yes.
Oh fuck!
That'd be great.
God damn it!
Delivered, Ron. Now remember, if you beat me to the airstrip, I'll
I wasn't looking. I was looking at you guys.
No, you wanted to ban people. You were looking for money or banning.
Well, we already went under all these bridges now, so I don't have to do it.
You're still hitting shit.
Ugh.
Beat me and you'll see.
What else can we do here?
Then get better at it. Or
Let's see. I guess technically you could move data. Maybe if you see data as a physical construct, you could move the data of all updates off of this console. So you had to keep doing updates. And start up the game, start it up, remove the update again.
Yeah, guy in the boat is Oscar Guzman. He's in with the cartel.
I guess we're just not playing this game today.
Like I hadn't thought of that. We might be able to buy into Oscar's thing, but leave that to me, Ron.
I'm sorry to ask this, but does your contact pay well
Come on,
for this
man.
kind of shipment? Because I've got those lawyer fees for the divorce and my settlement costs.
Oh
shit!
Hey.
Have a good night, Willow. Can't do it. Take this shit. Wait. Whoa.
Butcher your carcass and wrap you in cheesecloth.
I want to get that super low bridge, and I can't get it. I can't get.
You're hitting a lot of stuff, dude.
Bridge.
Beat me and you'll see.
That was funny to you?
Then get better at it, or fly through a barn.
The same dialogue over and over is annoying.
Ooh, another fun thing would be moving all the air out of his tires. Because then he'd be really paranoid. Dude, someone broke into my house and slashed all my tires. He'd go and buy new tires, of course. And then those would also get emptied. And he'd have a collection of tires growing, because you know he's not throwing these away. So eventually he's going to have 12 sets of tires there.
We might be able to buy into Oscar's thing, but leave that to me, Ron.
Okay.
I'm sorry to ask this, but does your contact pay well for
DSP, please focus on flying. Nothing is happening in chat, I assure you.
Oh, he pays. Better than any in this sorry country.
That's good to hear, man.
We'll talk about the exact split when we're grounded, okay?
Yeah, what was the name of this guy in Walking
Dio.
Dead? What was the character's name? I can't remember.
Galvatron, I don't know.
The voice actor looks incredibly similar to the character model.
And you're about to hit the water again, man. Please focus.
Not dead on, but...
He's going to crash when he gets the landing strip anyway. I don't even know why I care.
Simon was his name. That's right.
Why stop at his tires? Let's remove the air out of his lungs. Oh yeah, then he starts coughing really bad on stream. I don't know what happened. I just kind of had the wind come out of me. Oh yeah? You mean like this? And... wow, I nailed it. Okay, very good. I'm tired of the mission anyway, so that works out fine for me. Simon? I never watched... I watched the first season of Walking Dead, and then I was done after that.
Much easier.
Phil is the dude while staring at his phone on the highway. Yeah, he's just trying to briefly check Twitter real quick, dude. Officer, you don't understand. I hit that person, but I needed to see what was going on Twitter.
Restitution for my impotent rage statue?
That was a mighty fine statue, Trev.
That was a mighty fine piece of plastic shit. But there is no price.
Trevor is very much like DSP. You kind of think you learn what he wants to hear, and then you tell him what he wants to hear, and then he flips out on you.
Yeah, right.
I might. Yeah, I mean, I will. Good idea.
Wow.
Don't have time to
You guys, engagement is necessary. It's good for the community.
Community starts asking for money for Phil.
I don't need you begging for me.
It is guns.
Trevor Phillips Industries. Technical expertise, managerial innovations, unstoppable.
Oh, that's right. Now go. I need to.
Yeah, he knows that chat could be being toxic and negative, and so he has to keep an eye on it.
You can now purchase various properties
Very
throughout
cool.
San Andreas. Because he has the money for it.
Trevor has similar balls. Yeah, exactly.
Business properties.
Nice
can be located
T-pose.
with the $sign on the building. Once purchased, those businesses for each character are assigned. Whilst other properties such as car garages can be purchased and used to store a vast amount of vehicles. Owned businesses and properties pay weekly income. Some require
It's like that condo you used to have, DSP. Remember your aunt, the stupid one who died?
Alright, some properties are only for certain characters. Got it. Purchasing the hangar allows you to undertake trafficking missions for Oscar.
He's got a little baby on. He's getting a little fussy and tired.
Alright,
Nice.
so look at this. There were optional challenges. A certain amount of headshots, a certain amount of bridges. I think I did like
Mission time was definitely not cleared.
6. I don't know about death on a wing. So those are optional challenges you could do, but if you don't know what they are, you can't really do them, right? Should we buy this?
Look at that right there. Trevor's Emperor has been impounded.
Then we'll buy the
DSP is going to be really confused why he can't find his car later.
Holy shit, that's all my money. Fucking
Let's see if we can get some Hogans on this airfield.
Bought it for all my money.
That's my favorite thing about DSP streams. It's the Chekhov guns. Message comes up in the corner. Watch out for this thing happening. DSP not paying attention to it. The thing happens. What the fuck, dude? It never warned me.
They're not supplying the arms to Mexican criminals, so someone's got to step it. Oh yeah, they need.
Everything's my favorite thing with DSP. Because everything's so magnificent with this guy. How can I really pick a favorite thing about DSP? He's the gift that keeps on giving. With goat laughs.
Anyway,
Competition is tough, bro. To control the market down there, we gotta control supply up here.
This guy reminds me of
We got
someone.
a couple local contracts to help us out stateside, so this plane is loaded with their shipments. You make a
I don't
couple
know.
drives,
John, I
come
guess.
back here.
The game needs to tell him in a nice way. DSP, your car was impounded because we're stupid and we don't know how to program games properly. I'm sorry. Here's some money.
I'll be on the radio, man. That's great.
Yeah, Radical Jaws,
Yeah.
we're about to adjourn, obviously. It's quitting time.
Yeah, it was
for the
good.
night.
I got some money.
Stream, right? You purchased Mackenzie Field Hangar. The business will transport and collect weapons. You receive 5,000 per ground shipment, 7,000 for an air shipment.
Yeah,
and
that bonus is never going to happen, huh?
Enter the plane or the buggy. So you do both by plane and by dune buggy. Interesting. Perhaps we'll try some of those tomorrow night. But for now, I think
Yeah, we all had a lot of fun, DSP. We liked watching you get money, except for the trolls. The trolls hated it, and we're seething and molding because DSP has money.
Supported the stream particularly tonight. That was very nice of you.
The cool thing about my job is I don't have to beg my boss for money.
Have confidence that the playthrough will do well long
Boss,
term.
I'm really gonna need this paycheck. I really need to make these make this money. I got bills I gotta pay.
Airfield. Oh, I was reading that.
It's 5 a.m. Holy shit.
Oh, is it a text?
Careful you don't dox yourself. You basically just you caught the fuck out your time zone.
So we can now have exclusive usage. Go over and check it out. Okay.
Radical Jaws.
Overpower Boom. We'll see about the sound glitch tomorrow. I'm not going to reboot the keys. Like reboot the game. See if the sound glitch is fixed. Well, for now it is. And
Actually, what you just said there is correct. The streams exist for us to watch him get money and be happy about it. That's essentially, yes, that's essentially it. That's the joy you get from watching DSP streams, is seeing him succeed. He has said that before, that people watch him to see him succeed. Which,
right? All right, let's save up.
Okay, first of all, no. Second of all, you don't even ever actually really succeed at anything. And whenever you're placed in a position where people would actually like to see you succeed, you say no.
And if you guys are enjoying this playthrough,
DSP, you should play this game on a higher difficulty. It's way more fun that way.
No.
So there's still 2 more nights of GTA5
People like watching me succeed.
And I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Thank you once again to everyone
Boss, I
who's here
don't know
live
if you're
and
aware,
supported
but
it.
I have 2
Appreciate
big
that.
bills
See you
coming up.
next time.
And I'm fired. What? Dude, I did nothing wrong.
All right, guys. Good stuff.
Uh-huh.
Thank you all for a great stream. And yes, we did hit 100 likes, so at the very end here, we will do a celebratory
He's unsynced.
bubble
I need
blow.
to get this corrected before the bubble blow.
Yeah. Fantasy 16, if you're here for it, great.
We need to
If not,
synchronize
it's all
bubbling.
good. If
You
wanna
don't
just chat
see
during
me
it, that's fine, too.
FF16 talk
We are
chat
at the
and
end.
you.
We're actually getting to the end of the game, and people are saying that the best parts of the game are coming up. I guess we'll see tomorrow.
DSP, you have a
Anyway.
Sphinx in your chat.
It's like Yoda. He speaks all weird. You have to reconstruct it.
My
Kinda.
allergies bothered me all day long today, too. Just to compound my frustration with Street Fighter and everything else, my allergies also were bothering me.
Is there anything
All
you
right,
can do about that?
so-
Is there anything on Amazon you can
Thank
get?
you
Some
all.
better
I would
buttons
say
for your
thank you.
nose?
That was really nice of you to support the stream the way you did, especially after having. See, now look how good this looks. Full screen, this
No,
looks really
not
good. doesn't it?
particularly.
Have there.
It looks
And
okay.
when I change the background,
It just looks like you have your
difference
laundry
in
behind
coloring.
you.
Actually changes the shirt. The shirt's kind of stand
Yeah,
out.
Cat, the clothes are starting to
pretty
accumulate on the chair. Can you go ahead and put those
Thank you
in the
guys.
washer?
Great night stream. Let's do a celebratory bubble blow for the
Look at this
engagement
scummy
tonight.
looking
I
dude, man.
appreciate that.
It's the most sketchy looking individual I've ever seen. This guy comes up to you and says, "What do you want to buy, insurance or drugs?
There we go.
Pick your scam."
Thank you guys so much. I also got another tip at the end here. Hold on.
LTG posting right there. I got a tip
RC,
at the end for you.
$2 tip.
You know what? I do get a tip at the end.
Now I got bubbles all over my finger and on the pad. And
Is
now
your
I'm
mouse still
over-
broken? Do you need a
I'm
new one?
serious.
Dutch Brothers, step in.
So, newfound.
Never apologize about yelling at chat for the bubble, by the way.
Seltzer
No, they understand. But also,
a
this is a brand new
super-
clone.
no,
He has no
$2
idea what you're
tip says,
talking about.
Thank you for
I
introducing
never.
seltzer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, newfound seltzer.
Yelling at chat
Thank
over
you for
bubbles. That
introducing me
seems
to
really
seltzer because
childish.
I'm
I
a
would never do
diabetic,
that.
And I like fizzy drinks, but I can't drink soda, so the seltzer water is good. Yeah, seltzer water, if you get it, should not have any
Train
sugar
your
in it.
wheel. As soon as I get my
You
wheels and
different
stuff.
flavorings in it. You get some of the artificial sweetener and no sugar, so it shouldn't hurt.
You're
Diabetes or anything
Yoda.
like that. You should be immune to that, right?
It time
That's
train. It time Jedi.
cool. Anyway, thank you for the $2 tip. Thank
This
you
is
all,
screaming full
guys.
blows. Oh my
Even
God.
though
He's got a bunch of screenshots of it.
today's earlier Zangief stream went horribly, I still say overall today was a good streaming day. I actually.
You're glad you got money.
I needed it.
Quit playing with me, DSP.
And now I'm wondering what's.
You're happy you got money. If there was no money, you would not be happy.
Doesn't seem like he's very viable.
The
in the
chill
game.
would not have happened.
Use at this point. So. Jade says, "Who are you, Sully and Uncharted?" Oh, what? All right, guys. We're gonna adjourn for the night. Tomorrow, it's August.
Oh shit!
Tomorrow we got
news
Final
to me.
Fantasy 16 on the first
Brand new month of begging.
In the end game, everything we do now should be story. As we push into the end of the game.
I'm so glad I had this stream where it wouldn't have mattered if I made any money. I'm just happy to have chilled.
Tomorrow night, more GTA 5. All right, guys. Alrighty, thank you so very much. I had a great streaming day with all of you. I hope
he does this just to spite me.
And I will see you all in the morning, everyone. All right. Peace out. See you all later. Bye bye.
So, dude starts a stream late, begs for money, begs for engagement, whines about his previous shift. Yeah, that sounds like a great worker. I need to watch his stuff about Machinima. There really isn't a whole lot that came out of the Machinima thing, thankfully. But the biggest thing was him doxing John. That was really toxic. I will be here tomorrow, I assume. He's playing GTA all goddamn week. So what I'm thinking of doing, I might skip by there Wednesday or Tuesday. Probably Wednesday. And then I want to do the Pokemon stream Thursday. And what I'm going to do, DSP, pay attention. This is actually a really good strategy. On Wednesday, when I'm not here, I'm going to be building the teams for the Pokemon thing. Or at least, you know, have an outline of what I'm going to build. That way, when it's time for Thursday, I'll have those teams already developed. Or at least know how to make them real fast. Like, I'll write them out on paper, DSP. See, you can use that paper again. Yeah, so I'll probably be here tomorrow. I'm really excited for more GTA, though. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. It was great having you all out here. Again, a more shameful self-promotion. The Dark Side Film mod for Guilty Gear Strive is now available. It's for free, so play it and enjoy. Beg Sloud, Rumpig, Boar, Faptos. That's really... Thank you again, everyone. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. I don't really see any reason why I won't stream, so that's the plan. Good night, everyone.